give you comprehensive instructions. I'll give you comprehensive instructions. I'll give you comprehensive instructions. I'll give you comprehensive instructions.
All right. Good evening, everybody. It has been a small while. Thank you for giving me comprehensive instructions. Indeed, ma'am, I need it. Believe you me, I'm terrible. Been a while since we've been on the old Nikkei. It certainly has, and of course, I have not actually done the remainder of the Harvey collab story, which obviously we've got a collab story too. Now, I want to do it. Mostly just because once the collab stories are gone, they are gone, so it'd be nice to do it. I was meant to have been on a little bit earlier, but I kind of got caught up doing the mirror dungeons in Limbus Company. I still don't know which one is going to be what when it comes to the event ID, and then the one which is not part of the event out of Mersault and Heathcliff. So I'm just keeping my shards to the side at the moment. You know, I don't know who's gonna be. Oh, solo raid ranking reward, nice. So I got the ranked in. Hey, that's another 1,000, Sharderinos towards the anniversary.
I'll give you comprehensive instructions.
Thank you. I'd say be gentle, but that would be a silly thing to ask her of. Arigato gozaimasu. Oh, I can say what else came. It was just some daily rewards. Lovely. Get the advice done. Like, I'm not going to do all my dailies immediately. Like, obviously, that's crazy. I could do it after. I wish I could just have fun with you as well, but I'm going to be honest, I prefer Zwei. It certainly is.
You're way cuter than a chameleon, teacher.
I try to be. It's a hard thing to do, to be honest. But yeah. Now, of course, I have not
Good partners.
done.
That's the kind of relationship we have.
It's true, we do. I haven't actually done any of the current news story to do with Delta, Ninja Delta, should we say. Very excited. If I ever get my hands on this lovely unit, of course, ninjutsu, throw frag grenade, and use a fucking machine gun. Good lordy lord. I actually haven't seen her in action, if I'm completely honest, either, which I should probably have a look at.
Ah, right. I promised to meet with my new teacher today.
New teacher, how dare you betray us, Anne? How dare you? Can't believe you do this. Da-da-da, now, for those what about Digimon?
The Raise and Rebuild workshop.
I have pretty much, I mean, the other day, I think it was yesterday or the day, I forget now. I have done pretty much all of the side stuff that I have been able to do. That included the arena.
Thank you for coming.
So I feel pretty alright with where we're at the moment. I could be wrong. I'm hoping to maybe try and finish out this Sunday, if I'm completely honest. I think that'd be the best time for me to try and do that. Yeah, I still got a few of those. That's fine. I don't want to use Crow, if I'm honest. At some point, I'm gonna have to just buckle down and use her at some point, aren't I? Which is the worst part. What was it? You said you weren't gonna do all your dailies. Yeah, I know, but some of them are so quick and easy to do. They truly are.
You've made it far enough. It's time for me to take the gloves. Wake me up when the battle is over.
Okay. Lovely, absolutely lovely, darling. I haven't even uploaded the first story, really, if I'm honest, but it's better to have it recorded and not put it up yet than never have it recorded at all.
I'm glad that's all resolved. But
Thank you,
now I
Hel.
need to go wash up again.
Yes, let me join you, please. It's only fair. And next week, I will look at the ninja story. Yes. Benji! And I may have gotten the wrong end of the stick or a certain other thing, but that's something else for another day. Where I was thinking they were going to charge me 2.3k, and I was like, excuse me, what? Bitch. I don't think that yeah, it is. It's like, okay, thank God for that. At least I don't think so. At least I don't think so. I'm going to be very pissed if they do. It's like, oh yes, here's a random 2.3 thousand. It's like, excuse me, what? No, I'm not paying for this. What the fuck? No. And you know what? They ignore it because I'm wrong, then that's fine. But if I suddenly get a charge saying hey, you gotta pay this, I'm like, do I need to get lawyers involved here? Because fuck you. Fuck you, bitch.
Let's get this show on the road.
Yes, let's get this show on the road. I need to not have a go at Chili, but be like, Chili, you might have said something wrong when it came to. I know where you're coming from, but the way you worded it made it seem like we need to give Nintendo more money. Not Nintendo needs to give Game Freak more money. That comes across as defending the billion-dollar company, the trillion-dollar company. I buy it, Chili.
Let's get this show on the road.
Bam, bam.
It's you.
Bam, bam. We need to give them more so that they can give them bigger budget. No, they cheap out because they know they can cheap out. Why invest all the money when they know that people will just spend? So yeah. Fools! You're all fools, I told you. Right. I should be enough to get my daily done, right? Hey, Puggies. I still have the other stuff I need to do as well, but I'm still stuck on Missilus, but can I get past it? This one's been a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna deny it has. It's a pain in my ass as well. Ugh. darling, please. Why? I don't understand why Quincy was crying in that thing, but whatever.
Let's see what they can do.
Do the RE collab ones, they stop messing
Watch me
about!
closely, teacher.
I'm sorry.
Be back in a second.
Blame Billy Bob McGee.
Raise and rebuild.
Oh shit, I might actually need to. No! Okay, Mona's still alive. Come on, everybody, get that down first. Get it down. Get that shit out of the way. Get the gut. Thank you. There we go. That's what I like to see. You need to just concentrate on taking out these. Thank you very much. Because we need another. I'm gonna say, like, please, you do not need a death anytime soon. Ugh. No, no, Mana, please, 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 please.
Raise and rebuild.
Perfect. It's still bad. So much time wasted. This one's been an absolute ball ache because I just need some good win units. The only one I have is Mana. Oh, it's like whatever win units you have, literally 0.
Reload.
We are fucked. Hooray! I mean, I think that you do. Obviously got Pepper, Add Me. I've got the others as well. There's Guilty. It's just like they're really good win units. It's just like, what the fuck is going on? There's such, you need distributing down to this. Such a the ball ache. Why did game hate me? Why does the game hate me? I mean, I wonder if I could remove you and have you here. And everyone down here, I heard what you said. Good. Well, yes, good. I know, you gotta realize the way you worded it, Chili. It does come across like that. Like, you gotta admit, like, after you're like, oh, fuck, it does kind of come across that it's like we have to give them more money so that they can have a bigger budget. I was going to respond, I was like, you know what? He probably realizes this by now, so I'm not even going to bother saying it.
Watch me closely, teacher.
Surely.
I've handled it.
Because you literally went like, well, you should give them more. You should give them more money. It's like, no, that's not the way. It's like, oh, fuck, that's not what I meant. Because to be fair, I would have done something similar as well, if I'm honest, in the wording. Like, I made a mistake, like, if you heard what I said with the I'm hoping it's a mistake with what they've done with the freaking charging, because that's bullshit otherwise. I do not want to have to pay 2.3k, thank you very much, for things that I have nothing to do with. Yeah. Well, I know what you were saying anyway, what you're trying to do to come across with, which is Nintendo needs to give them more money, needs to give them a bigger budget. It's just that, yeah. Clearly, it was done at 4 in the morning, and, you know, you've been drinking heavily. So it's like... The moon was, like, shadow, like, it was cast over somewhere else. Well, you know, I'm gonna be honest as well. It's not even the budget. I also feel, and this is probably a hot take as well, because I know that there's obviously with the apart from the ones that had like the better ones. I was watching a video, I think it was Demon did one, where like the director, who's now been banned from making any future Pokemon games, that did some of the better ones like Black and White, and a few other ones as well. He was quite the dictator, apparently. Like, he's very totalitarian, and was very particular in how directing the way the game was. Whether that was a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. I guess it depends on whom you ask, I guess. And the guy who's currently doing it is like, not him, but it's someone who's like an understudy or whatever. Who knows that the rest of the team, maybe they're just not as passionate as the Claire Obscura devs were. Yeah, like, that's what I said. I don't know what way it's like a good thing or a bad thing. Like, it could be good because, like, okay, we need to do this, we need to do that, we need to do that. Because you could say the same thing like Hideo Kojima. Like, he wants things done very particular, but for the people who are working there, it's probably not very good. But for us, it's good because we get to actually get a consistent game, I suppose. And thank you very much for the 18 months tier 1 array. Thank you very much. I was just saying as well, before you popped on by, I have done almost all of the Digimon side quests now. almost all of them. I say almost because I have 2 remaining, which is one to do with finding another one, and then also the one to do with finding all of the, you know, her, like across all of time and space or whatever it is, you know, the after images, which I'm gonna need help with. I'm probably gonna do that on Sunday. I'm sure more will unlock, but I did a shite load of the ones to do with the arena. I literally just was like, okay, let it auto. I even did the one with Susano mod on auto. That one was a little bit, I had to sort of intervene a little bit to make sure that the shots went off, but yeah. But yeah, that's why I was just like, I don't know, maybe they with the team, because they have such a short time to do things. It's just, yeah. I can completely understand the absolute travesty of them not having voice acting, because in Sword and Shield there's that one scene with the guy at the gym who's like a singer, and it has like the sound effects of him, like, you know, like stamping his foot and everything and doing the singing, but there's no singing, and it just looks really, really, really bad. And for a company of that size, they absolutely could. Like, they could even put in like Animal Crossing type noises, you know, but they don't put anything in. They could put up a made-up fucking language. Yeah, I put in Discord as well, like a cutscene comparison between Pokemon and Digimon. It's like, yeah. Play a Dragon Ball gacha game for me. I am 50 wins so far. I won that #1 prize. Why do I need to play your Dragon? I don't even know how your Dragon Ball gacha game works. I'm not going to use your account. You're already winning. Why don't I do that? I'm already eating well in Nikkei and Limbus Company. I got my ZZ reward next week. Oh, Piccolo is on rotation and swipe up. Hey. I mean, I'm working all day tomorrow. My phone is probably not good enough to actually have a gacha game on it, if I'm honest. So, yeah. I would otherwise. Plus, there's like 2 other ones I'm kind of interested in checking out that comes out this weekend, which I forget what it's called now. One's called like Stella something. And the other one is Chaos Zero Nightmare. Chili, please. Stellosora, yeah, Stellosora. Apparently, it's like a more adult Blue Archives. I'm like, okay, I'll check it out. I've not seen any gameplay, but I want to check it out. Anyway, we need to get into this shit. I'm scared. I hope Ray's okay. Human life falls into oblivion, throwing the world into turmoil. New life has been created, a cruel distortion of all things sacred. Merciless judges descend from the skies. Do not resist with thy feeble human strength. The end is nigh. Guide these foolish mortals to their reckoning. Life was ordinary. The lazy days I spent with Mom and Dad. I can still remember them perfectly. Gathering at the dinner table every evening to talk about our day. All of us lounging around cozily watching TV together. The quiet little conversations we'd have before falling asleep. Dad, I'm back. Have you had dinner? I haven't had mine yet. Mind if I eat here? I packed some food. Nothing special happened today. I got off school, then ran a quick errand. Came straight here after. Mom's doing the same as always. I guess work's been keeping her busy. She said she'd be back late again tonight. Shall we watch some TV? And now, our next news story. A string of disappearances has recently taken place within the Ark. This has prompted a growing movement among citizens criticizing the central government's handling of the situation. Pretty unsettling, huh? That's all the news has been reporting lately. With all the disappearances happening, there have been all kinds of rumors swirling about. Some say people are being abducted and used as test subjects for biological experiments. Or that there are corrupted Nikes running around wreaking havoc. Don't you think both scenarios sounded kind of ridiculous?
I got a feeling her dad is like not there. I mean, as far as we're aware at this point, her mom is already dead.
See? You think it's nonsense too, right? I mean, it does seem odd. How could anyone be carrying out biological experiments in a place as safe as the Ark? And if Anike really had gone rogue, surely she should have been caught by and been on the news by now. Don't you think I'm right? Please say I'm right. Please. Say something. Don't just lie there. Dad, ever since you got hurt on the surface, Mom's been acting weird. First she started mumbling weird things. Scribbling strange red eyes all over the walls of the house. Now she barely comes home. All she ever does is work at the centre. I have no idea if she's eating, or if she's getting any sleep. I don't know anything anymore. Compared to the old days, everything's different now. Everything. I'm sorry, I know I promised I wouldn't complain in front of you. But tomorrow, I'm going to visit the centre where Mum works. I'm worried about her. Maybe I should bring her something to eat. Things can't go on like this. Anyway, sweet dreams. I'll drop by again.
Counselling hours. Weekdays 9 AM to 8 PM. Weekends closed.
Huh? Has she always had weekends off? Then why did she come into work today? Mom?
I wonder if this is before we had a side quest then. And no, I haven't done Eden Spear yet. I haven't.
I'm coming in, okay? No one's here. I guess I'll just leave the lunchbox. The end, die. Guide, foolish mortals. What's that sound?
The sound appears to be coming from behind the bookshelf. One of the bookshelves is slightly out of place, leaving a narrow gap. Through the gap, a stairway stretches far down, leading underground.
Mom? Are you in there? Judges descend the skies. Do not resist human strength.
In front of an altar where a rapture statue is enshrined. A group of people are fervently murmuring a prayer. And
Mom?
in the middle of it all was Dipera's mother. I'm gonna guess that that was in the past only. But yeah, anyway, catching up. Oh shit, I just hit my freaking... I've got my treadmill next to me. But yeah, I do agree, Chili. I do think an actual retro-style Pokemon game would absolutely sell tons, because that's what... I think one of the biggest mistakes Pokemon has ever made is trying to go into 3D, personally. They actually did... I think they did a pretty good job with Legends Arceus. And then it just seemed to fuck up after that for whatever reason. I don't know why, but whatever. In spirit to set up for what's to come for the anniversary of the next chapter. Oh my god, you're going to have so much... Yeah, well... I already have gone with the focus that I'm going to do the RE. I'm going to get the RE collab story done today because once it's gone, it's gone. And what I'm probably going to end up doing, because I've got Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday off, is I will, because I can't do everything tonight because I work tomorrow, is I will either do the Nikkei stuff Tuesday or I'll do Woo-Wah Tuesday. Whatever it's going to be, it's going to be a binge. Obviously, I could do a bit of Monday if I wanted to as well. Sunday, I will try to go, depending on how I'm feeling, because I'm not going to do much if I can help it tomorrow. Anything I'm going to do, like what I normally would do, is I'm just going to try and go for an early night for once, because I'm in Sunday for 7 a.m. And just try and go to bed early. And, like, just mess about with it, you know, later. So, yeah. Hello there, Crisis. So yeah, next week I want to do the Woo-Wah and the ZZZ stuff, obviously. Did you ever play the old Gate of Darkness on the GameCube? Actually better than any of the best stuff they've done in the last few years. Like, how did they... I never had a GameCube, I never had Nintendo stuff, so I wouldn't know about it. But I was just saying before you came in as well that the chap who was like the director, who might have been the director for that, for like Black and White and like a lot of the really well-received Pokemon games that people loved, he is no longer allowed to actually direct any of them. Have I heard the news? I have not. What is it, Crisis? Please do regale me the news. Is it that people are currently having a go at Chili on Twitter because he misspoke with his post on Twitter? Because yeah, he certainly fucking did. Now that Pokemon ZA is out, Digimosa, I have seen the cope. If I'm going to be honest. Like, it... For a Pokemon game, it probably isn't bad. But for, like, comparing it to, like, Digimon, like, holy shit. Like, yeah, sure, Digimon also has it where they don't really, like, run in and attack or anything like that. Like, it's just, like, a turn-based thing. But it still does it better than the last few Pokemon games have, considering their budget. Like, when it was shown, like, yeah, okay, they make a lot of their money off of, like, other merchandise and shit, too. But they have it. They're, like, they're, like... the biggest engrossing, like, have the most income when it comes to like their products, to be honest, out of any company. The only other ones that even come close are stuff like Hello Kitty and Winnie the Pooh somehow, and they're like half of what they make half of what they do, which is like insane when you think about it. But you know what's even better, Crisis? Is that fucking pussy ass Mercil, the Blood Prince, is shitting himself because freaking the Giga Chad, Fire Fist Gregor is there, like, mopping up La Mancha Land. So basically, if the Fire Fist had just locked the fuck in, he would have probably soloed all of those. It's gonna be interesting. I do think it's part of. I do think that Prince is not the same as the one. I don't think he's part of the same mirror world as Sancho and stuff. Oh, not Sancho. You know, like the ones we have Don Quixote and stuff, because of like the way it is. But it'd be interesting. I am interested to see the kit for the Blood Prince though, Mercil. Will it bring? Yeah, it just ran out of fuel. Oh no, I don't know. No, do you not remember what happened to the Fire Fist guy? Like, he literally died before we even went in properly. Like, he died at the entrance because he saw his big sis. I was like, oh my god, and then she bit him and he died. It was just like, fuck. Oh, the actual Fire Fist guy got fucked over straight away. Bit of a meme, really. Because Fire Fist Gregor was like just absolutely the fucking Giga Jad. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. I wonder if Blood Prince will have like a sort of thing with the other Blood Fiends, same as like, you know, Don Quixote. It'd be interesting if they do, and if they don't, yeah. I would say they would, but we'll see. We'll see. It does mean that Don Quixote's kit would have to get updated as well. Anyway, I have not done any of the ninja stuff. I haven't touched the, like, I haven't touched Eden's Spear. I'm looking forward to Eden's Spear. Yeah, same here. Like, the dude has, like, a fucking exoskeleton and seems to be of, like, a higher grade W Corp employee than the ones we have already. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be charge. I mean, Crisis is gonna be all about that one. And, I might go for the Hoop Girl. The only problem is, in ZZZ, sorry, the only problem with that is that, like, it's like a hula hoop and the fire dude look both cool, so it's like, difficult. And Booling in Weird World got announced as a 4-star. But like, what else? Chili, I think, is going to do great with doing Digimon. And also, I would just say, if you want to upload it to YouTube, upload it to YouTube, Chili. Or just multi-stream it like I've been doing. And not worry about it. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Bada bing, bada boom. Charging what else? I mean, he might have charge and sinking. I did keep losing my freaking thing. Did my camera? No, my camera is there. Okay, I'll just calibrate it. Oh, yes. There you go. Yeah, if you're shooting, fair enough. It kept losing my my tracking for some reason. I mean, normally they tend to just be charge, to be honest, but it could be charge and I would say sinking. That would be interesting if it's a charge with a unique burn. Like, because obviously plasma, electricity, you know, I did mention about, like, stuff being overcharged or whatever, so who knows, maybe. Why would you have one and I hate you? Why? I could never click that, Chili, come on. That day I tore through Mom's room in a panic. Every wall was covered from top to bottom in red eyes, all of them staring at the same spot. Spot where I uncovered a rapture core, along with some records about the torch of salvation. Human life falls into oblivion, throwing the world into turmoil. New life has been created, a cruel distortion of all things sacred. Merciless judges, raptures descend from the skies. The end is nigh. Fear not, stand before the judge and reveal yourself. The service is the altar of God. Welcome in, Raiders. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I might just start this over, but, you know, I've stopped recording at the moment, so it's all good. I forgot to keep it every time I see that day, but I thought the freaking... Yeah. Are you playing some Genshin? Nice! Raiding right into ads, but unfortunately... Yes, hello. I think the ads are over soon. Okay, yeah, ad break is over in a few seconds. What you should be worried is for getting... Yeah, that can happen. That has happened in the past. That has fucking happened. But yes, welcome, Raiders. Sorry about the, obviously the ads. It is what it is. Hoy there, Galavir as well. And of course, hello, Mikhail, the Stuff Tuber. How you doing? Hope you enjoyed yourself as Engaged Impact. Yeah, the event is still ongoing. It finishes Monday, so I'm like, you know what? This is the only day I can really do it, because next week I'm like, okay, I've got like, obviously I've got Eden Spear, and I've got the Ninja event, which I have not done yet at the moment, but I also have Wuwa 2.7, as well as also the ZZZ story. So yeah, next week's gonna be quite the gacha stuff. Hopefully we'll finish Digimon soon as well. Ah, hello there, Stormy. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, you had fun. I have no idea who the hell Flynn is, but okay. I mean, I don't know if she's good or not, but yeah. I mean, she's hot, so what can you do? I have Galbrina. I have think I've almost finished my Galbrina in terms of like the build I'm going for. She's sat at 48% crit with 313% crit damage. She's doing fucking good. Yes, it's okay to be jealous of my Echo. No, I'm not going to delete it or give it to anyone else. The edgy lantern boy. Don't worry, Storm. It's all good to see you. I didn't realize that he was still around. You're jealous of my dungeon. I just should be. I've not given my dungeon up at all. So yes, well done for being jealous of my dungeon. I did get the goat. I'm still trying to get the goat's engine in ZZZ, but we'll see what happens. If I lose it, then whatever. They're just like, hey, that's all right. At the end of the day, there's so many units, whatever. So I played the new Digimon game, but just the demo for now. They're watching. Digimon game is fucking amazing. Would definitely recommend. I wouldn't say 10 out of 10. They would give anything 10 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I did get the goat. It wasn't too bad. I did better in Ruwa. But yeah. That's what I was thinking with the way her heel. I don't think her heel is as consistent as Bagpipe is making it out to be. Yeah. The only reason I say it's 8 out of 10 is because Digimon does have some problems, but they're very minute. So, yeah. And that's just because I have had a few, issues with, where it just black screens when it's trying to do certain things or, just hangs about. So, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, so most of the other W Corp are either pure charge or charge. Okay. It will probably make sense for them to be charge rupture as well, because this is rupture season. Now, the other issue is that which is the unit that's going to be part of the event, which I think is probably going to end up being the Heathcliff one. And then the one which you roll for, which is probably going to end up being the Mersault one. Right now, I'm saving my chests so I can open them, depending on who it's going to be. So I make sure I get my, my charge ready. Bada bing, bada boom. Anyway. Let's carry on with the story. One of them, are they both banner units? I thought one of them would be part of the Mongak event. Fair enough. Does Chaos Dramon not? Maybe it doesn't. I don't think it does. No, actually, no, it doesn't. At the end of the day, I'll still get enough shards for both eventually, so it's not really a problem. It's just I ironically spent 400 shards of each of those recently. I grabbed, what was it, the Blade Lineage Mersault, as well as also the Rabbit of Heathcliff. So it's okay, fine. I've still got my 400 shards for Gregor, though. I don't know what I want to fucking spend them on yet. I can't decide. It's probably going to be an ego, but I don't know what I want to get. So, yeah. Although I could also just get another ID. I have no idea. Right. Need to get on with this. Let's go. And hello there, Red Nightingale. Hope you're doing well. The surface is the... The surface is the altar of God. Death is the path to salvation. Embrace the end. Beneath the flames of judgment, the torch of salvation shall be kindled. As I began to realize what Mom had gotten herself into, I finally understood what those red eyes at home were meant to represent. A chill ran down my spine. Even then, I couldn't turn to anyone for help. Revealing anything about the torch of salvation could result in Mom being captured and punished. I think you'd be fine. I'm back. I don't think I can stomach anything today, so I came empty-handed. I hope that's okay. Oh? Did you see the news? They said they found rapture parts in the home of one of the missing families. So freaky. Rapture parts of all things. You know, people keep going missing.
People who I used to see at the counselling centre, I mean. Dad, I'm scared. If this keeps up, Mom might disappear too. What if I'm left all alone? I'm sorry, I'm being weak again. For the time being, I don't think I can come here. I think I have to be away for a bit. I'm worried about Mom. I can't just sit by and do nothing.
I do wonder if Daipara will end up not Daipara. Actually, no, it is Daipara, sorry. If she'll end up being his Anika at some point. She certainly seems like she could be.
Please pray that everything will turn out okay. I'll be... Next time, I'll come with Mom. I promise.
Aw, not even a mass-produced Nikkei? God damn it.
I don't think I'll be able to keep that promise, Dad. The cult leader who started the Torch of Salvation turned out to be Mom.
Of course it did.
I didn't catch all the details, but they said they intend on using a virus to purify the Ark. They say death is the path to salvation.
Hey, look, it happened with EH, and look what happened. Oh, yeah.
Don't worry. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll find a way to atone for what my mom has done.
That was the final entry in Daipara's journal. As to atone for their sins, which is true. Yes. Technicalities. You said your colleague followed Daipara all the way here, right? Then we've got to find them. Both Daipara and your colleague. And everyone else who's gone missing. For a few moments, Query stares at the journal Claire had been reading aloud from, then finally speaks up.
Yes. Absolutely.
After that, we need to make sure they'll never be able to do this again. I'm sick of watching viruses rob people of what's precious to them.
Do you think we can really handle this on our own?
Yeah, come on, Query. I believe in you. Roro, fight the power, you know? Are you saying you don't have faith in me?
What? I didn't mean it like that. Oh, okay, let's give it a try. It's also my duty as a police officer. Yes, that's the spirit. Come on, let's go.
I like that confidence. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I'm starting to get worried. Haven't heard a peep from Jill since she went after Miranda. I don't think there's anything else to investigate here. Shall we head over there now? Right. To my understanding, the cult isn't... Like, the cult is worshipping raptures. I don't think they're turning people into raptures, but that doesn't mean that they aren't. So, I'm just saying, you know. As far as I think, like, if I remember from the story before, is they have found people with rapture parts on them or merged with them, which is they're dead. So yeah, it is a cult. It's been a cult that's been in for, like, as we know, for a while, where they've literally worshipped the raptures because of there's a side quest, and Daipara is someone who's been part of that side quest. Yeah. Yeah. There are definitely some attempts being made, for sure. Oh, speaking of some things, I felt kind of bad, but at the same time, I'm still happy that they took the feedback to heart. I did a video for like, I think it's called Guns and Soda, and they said like, oh yeah, sorry about all that. Like, it is a bug that, you know, the audio isn't there at the start. Like, I watched the video, and there's a tutorial that's like, which I did miss because it wasn't very clear. There's a tutorial right next to the main door, and it's like, okay, I feel like it should be integrated in the actual demo that you actually points you towards it, whatever. But still, and I tried it again, even after doing the tutorial, and it's still like, why are the enemies so fucking fast? Like, it really, like, it wants you to kind of like shoot them, well, like, but also dodge them at the same time, and it's yeah, it's a pain in the ass. But obviously, check out the demo yourself if you want to try it. Maybe I just suck. But I get like 4 subscribers from one of my videos where I did to do Last Major. I mean, that's at 403 on my YouTube, which is nice. And the devs also commented on that too, like, hey, we're glad you enjoyed the game. I did, and I might do a revisit for it. When I've played a bit more of the demo, because, you know, it's nice to do that as well. But yeah, there's always been like these individuals who worship the Raptures. It's just interesting. Because now because like, what's his face? Our bro, who obviously is communicating with the Raptures, he was a side quest, and this one, Daipara, was also a side quest. I'm trying to remember some of the other side quests that we did, because they're going to bring those stories in as well. Yes, to a degree. I think it's more like they are merging themselves with the cause as well. Rome. We had Rome as well. Wasn't Rome part of the Stellar Blade collab? Rome wasn't it? Yeah, because Rome was also another story one. There's also the one to do with Vault Jr. So Vault Jr. is out there somewhere. Still. And it had been mentioned again. And I can't remember if they mentioned it during the Stellar Blade one or another one too. Which is really, really cool that they're actually bringing these like side quest characters that just you wouldn't even think anything about them into it. The only one they haven't technically done is Julia, but then we had the treasure, which I have not actually done her treasure story. I've got her treasure, but I've not done her story. Anyway, I literally only had till Monday to do this. Fuck. Inside a secret room hidden deep within the annex, Jill and Miranda stand frozen in the lab, their eyes fixed on a monitor. Are you two okay? Why are you just standing there like that? Huh? It's hard to explain, but is it just me, or does this room look kind of red? Claire? Probably better if you don't look. Why? Just trust me. Claire averts her eyes from the corpses and turns to the monitor. An experiment log recorded by a researcher displayed on the screen. Because our entire objective here is to find Polly. Holy Elixir of the Judge, 6 trial results. Engineered using the same methodology employed in developing Umbrella Corporation's T-Virus. Modification of the Holy Elixir obtained from the body of the Judge located at coordinates RAC 10.1. Successful development of the Neo-Virus. When injected into organic tissue, the Neo-Virus initiates gene restructuring. Notable improvements in physical strength and regenerative ability were observed. Shows potential to temporarily stand against Nikes. The new humanity who opposes the divine. The following video compares the effects of varying dosage levels. Claire touches the screen and the video begins to play. On the dark screen. Blood-curdling screams ring out. Figures can be seen writhing and convulsing, their entire bodies contorted.
Some, desperate to relieve the agonizing pain, scratch at their faces with such ferocity that their skin tears off. Miranda, absorbed in the video, suddenly clings tightly to Jill's arm. Jill trembles, her face contorting in fury. Well, what's interesting is this collab. We didn't know it was going to be the collab. We knew that Daipara was coming back because at the end of the judge event, which was K's, they mentioned in the hard mode story that their next target is someone called the next target for D is someone named Daipara, which is where it's come into this. The dosage, the greater the increase in physical and regenerative abilities. However, genetic mutation occurs too rapidly, ultimately causing the body to break down. The virus exhibits signs indicative of seeking new hosts. Additionally, regardless of dosage, all test subjects exhibit significant cognitive decline. Could this be effectively used in future plans? Jill silently taps at the monitor, opening a new window. Project Reborn Evil. Human life falls into oblivion, throwing the world into turmoil. The new life, Nikke, has been created, a cruel distortion of all things sacred. In order for the judge to guide humanity to its reckoning, we, the Torch of Salvation, have initiated Project Reborn Evil. The Neo-virus will be widely disseminated throughout the Ark. Amidst the ensuing chaos, the judge shall be led into the Ark. Once humanity is offered to the judge and evil is purified, Project Reborn Evil will be deemed complete. Evil shall be purified through the reckoning. God, guide these foolish mortals to their reckoning. Until evil is purified. 10-01-03 10-01-02 10-01-01. I know it's not a dash, but still. Damn it. Jill, does it say anything about how to shut this project down? These are the only records left. But for the Armpit fans, I hope you're pleased with Jill. Jill points to a corner of the lab. After reviewing the Project Reborn Evil file, a hidden passage opened up. In the direction Jill is pointing to, a passage leading deeper underground has been revealed. Wait, what? Because I'm not sure if my armpits are that good. I mean, look, you can't compare them to Jill, okay? That's just wrong. You can't do that. Man, I don't even feel like I'm putting my best performance in right now, but fuck it. I got all 3 Resident Evil girls are showing armpits. You're welcome, Crisis. You're welcome. But yeah, you're right. It just fit into the thing. Well, we don't know how long ago they actually do the whole collab sort of setups and shit like that too. But it does fit. It does fit. Like they I don't know. They'll do another collab and they'll sort of like fit Bolt Jr. in or something down the line. It probably will happen, but we'll see. But yeah, speaking of certain things as well, like next week, obviously I want to do my ZZ story. I want to do my Woo-Wah story. I got the Nikke stuff, but also does the Limbus Company Bongak come out next week as well? Because fuck me. Well, you say there's only 4. There's actually only 3 characters: Jill, Claire, and Ada. There's only those. That's all right. Plus this Sunday, I think it's this Sunday, we have Delasora and also Chaos Zero Nightmare releasing. Okay. Oh, and for anyone who has been wanting to try Blue Protocol and wondering like when I'm going to be, don't worry. I haven't really played much of it. I don't think I will. Yeah, like at this point, I'm just like, I don't care if I give them the same voice, if I'm honest. At this point, I ain't a professional.
And I'm tired from work, so I know I'm not doing as good a job at the moment. But this is normally what's interesting with collab stuff. Yeah, okay, because I like, but yeah, I'm so addicted to Blue Protocol. I'm not even playing it. Crisis. Boom. Let's go, baby. Death is not the end. Death is purification. The purification of this world begins with death. The merciless judges descend. I was happy. The lazy days I spent with my husband and my daughter. I can still remember them perfectly. Gathering at the dinner table every evening to talk about our day. All of us lounging around, cozily watching TV together. The quiet little conversations we'd have before falling asleep. The patient's vital signs are stable. Unfortunately, he remains unconscious for reasons that are still undetermined. At this stage, we can only continue to monitor his condition. May I ask what really happened on the surface? From what I've heard, he had an encounter with a Lord-class rapture. Thankfully, the Nikes who were recovered didn't suffer any brain damage. But they'll be able to return to the battlefield once they're given new bodies. As for your husband, I can't say for sure. A man named Miles Carter came to the center. He used to be a commander. After all the horrifying things he experienced on the surface, he now suffers from PTSD. Oh, he's been drowning himself in alcohol for years now. Yeah, this is clearly Daipara's mom, and her dad isn't dead. He's just in a coma, so that's the case. Did you endure such horrific experiences too? Is that why you're refusing to open your eyes? You know, the Nikes who went up to the surface with you, they're returning to the battlefield today. So why aren't you? I have to go. Sweet dreams. Oh, Syria 9. I've been waiting for you. Huh? Me? Who might you be? If you're planning on visiting the center. Here, take this. Are you the guy from the judge event? Are you the guy from the casino event we just had? Are you the guy from another event? We don't know. You keep using this avatar for the same guy. I'm so confused at last. I don't know. Your husband asked me to deliver it. What's this? Oh, the eyes of the judge. He's the guy from the boat event! Oh! Ah, the torch of salvation. Human life. The world into turmoil. New life. A cruel distortion. Merciless judges descend from the sky. The end is... Fear not. Reveal yourself. Can't make out the rest. Thick black lines obscure parts of the text. Eventually they go on to fill the entire page. I turn to the next page. Countless eyes stare at me from the pages. Between the crimson eyes, faintly inscribed words can be seen. Fear not. Stand before the judge and reveal yourself.
The surface is the altar of God. Death is the path to salvation.
Why do people always prey on the vulnerably weak, you know? The mentally weak, the mentally unstable. Damn.
Death is the path to salvation. Death is salvation. Death. Salvation. Death is the path to salvation. Death is the path that leads to salvation. Death is the true path to salvation. Embrace the end. Beneath the flames of judgment, the torch of salvation shall be kindled. Go on ahead and wait for us. Daipara and I will follow. We're returning to the happy days we once had.
New revelation. Holy elixir discovered. RAC 10 1 RAC 10 1 RA10. Yeah, you can say it. Reborn live. Elisa, Mia, Veloa, Evan, Hale, Marco. They ascended to the surface and received salvation from the judges. Miles Carter, Lucas, Emily Cole, Iris Monroe. They consumed the holy elixir of the judge and were reborn as greater beings. Oseria 9, Daipara. With the holy elixir of the judge, the Neovirus, they aimed to purify the evil within the Ark, and thereafter receive salvation from the judge. Polly, a traitor hidden within the Order. A new breed of human that defies the natural order. Intended as a sacrificial offering before the sacred purification ritual. Excuse me, but Polly is a very good girl. Currently reflecting on her sins in the reformation chamber beneath the altar. Embrace the end. Beneath the flames of judgment, the torch of salvation shall be kindled. With that, the cult's leader's journal comes to an end. My head is spinning. Oh god.
These are the ramblings of someone deeply involved in a cult. Of course, any normal person would get dizzy reading this.
Dee lets out a sigh, without me noticing she had quietly come over to read the journal. Have you contacted the higher-ups?
Yes. Blaze Out Squad is due to arrive in 2 hours.
I can't wait to see Blaze Out Squad. My god, I hope they have flamethrowers.
And until then, we just lay around a bit. We need to resolve whatever problems we can, then get out of here.
No way, I gave Ada the deep voice, that's right.
Unless we want to go down in flames along with the mansion.
Sound like fun.
I say we resolve as many issues as we can. Then get out of here before this place burns down. This is our plan going forward. Now, first things first. Let's find this reformation chamber where Paul is being held.
I kind of get what you mean. Yeah, because like they're clearly, because like for those who don't know, once again the Blaze Out Squad are only there. They only exist for like biohazard, basically. So the fact that they exist before this means that it's something that probably happens quite a bit, and they are probably a Perilous Siege a secret squad. Very likely. Yeah. So I always feel like I'm being like very judged most of the time. No, I know it probably isn't. Or whenever like, you know, someone like Red comes in like, oh yeah, I do this as well, where, you know, I do voice acting. It's like, I'm being judged here. Hopefully I'm doing a good job. I mean, I'm not a professional, but I still hope that I do well, you know. Bring the atmosphere. Because whenever I listen back to myself, I always feel like I'm super fucking cringe. I always do. But that's just the way it is. I think Chili has a better voice, but he says the same thing about himself, so yeah. Of course you're being judged. That's the point of parody. I mean, yes, but look. Can D please just judge us in the police outfit? Well, she still hasn't done it. I know. Oh, well, actually, yeah. I would say except those who host radio stations. But that's also egoist. That's just you need to say. Like, did I stutter? Oh, hold on. The mansion's gonna go up in flames? What are you talking about?
I thought we discussed this. This is the Ark's protocol for dealing with outbreaks. So their idea of an epidemic response plan is to burn everything down?
Oh, it's not just this place. Am I right?
You are. They will torch all the residences around the mansion as well. If they deem the situation to be critical. They might even reduce the entire outer rim to ashes.
I mean, Brent deserves a pirate accent.
To stop the disease from reaching the Ark.
Oh, yeah, I've done that more than once. Yeah.
What? And what about the people living in the outer rim? Mopsy, don't be so naive. Between the Ark and the outer rim, you already know which one the central government will prioritize. Besides, surely you understand how dangerous a contagious disease would be in an enclosed space like the Ark. The central government will go with the best option available to them. As they always do.
This isn't the best option. They're just taking the easy way out. Sacrificing the few to save the many.
Exactly. That's precisely why the central government sees this as the best option.
A tale as old as time. Going with whatever's most convenient.
What if we put a stop to whatever the Torch of Salvation is up to? Will Blaze Out still intervene then? Only if we can prove there's no risk of the neovirus spreading any further. I doubt they would intentionally stir trouble.
Is there Blaze Out scheduled to arrive in 2 hours?
That's right.
Then we've still got time. Let's reassess our next move.
D. Ada.
Yeah, and then when you hear her English voice, she's actually Scottish.
What do you think we should do?
I need your input to decide our next course of action. So let's start with that. Fine with whatever. As long as we honor our deal, I'm game.
E? My stance hasn't changed. I say we resolve as many issues as we can. Then get out of here before this place burns down. This can be our course of action from here on out. So, you're taking the
So you're taking the easy way out too? You can't be serious.
Since entering the outer rim and on our way to the mansion, we didn't encounter a single mutated creature or infected person. That means the virus hasn't spread beyond the mansion yet.
There were doggos, but I'm pretty sure that hopefully they were taken down by Jill and Claire.
So we still have a chance to prove that the Neo-virus won't spread any further.
That's the spirit.
I did say we should resolve as many issues as possible.
Alright. First we rescue Polly, then we find a way to deal with this Neo-virus situation. Now, where do we start looking?
According to these journals, Polly's reflecting on her sins in the reformation chamber beneath the altar. If she hasn't been sacrificed yet, that's where she's being held. There's got to be a passage to the reformation chamber somewhere here.
Somewhere here, huh? We just need to find whatever opens the secret passage, right?
Yes. Are you just going to stand there all day, Ada?
Of course not. Our deal is still on. But I must say I'm surprised. I had you pegged as a puppet who mindlessly follows order.
Not a chance. Let's cut the chit-chat and find that passage.
I always find Dee does follow orders to the T. Like, to the letter or whatever you're going to go with, sorry. But she does try to find the grey area while still following the order. Like, she tries to find ways around if she can. But, like, doesn't make it obvious that she's doing that. Right away. I'm trying to think of, like, living the present. I'm actually trying this for the first time as well. Where I'm just doing more as individuals, classes, whatever. But anyway, I'm also interested, like, how certain things are going to do, and what voice I'm actually going to do for, like, when it comes to the ninja event. Like, I know I make Phantom French, and I've got no issues with that. It's more like Delta, because Delta has a pretty deep voice for a lady anyway. Like, it's a lady, but you know, Delta's hot. Obviously, this event is not voiced, but I don't know if we're just getting hard mode next week, so it's like I might as well even just wait for that. So yeah. Fun fact though, with the Bond stories. The first episode, I don't know how the others are doing at the moment because I didn't check today. B Soda broke like 100 or was it 200 views or something? I forget. But yeah. Oh, I gained another subscriber. Holy shit. Hey, I'm getting people. I got a Japanese guy saying W. I'm alright at it. I like actually doubled them up with like doing Cocoa as well as also I think yeah 215 views on the Coin Rush VIP room bit, and of course it's like obviously what I do is I just take the burst screen and put them there and then put like, you know, the thing on there. It's just big old freaking titties for B Soda. 250 views, and then the share is 230 views, 17 likes on that one, and I do cringe it because I do go quite high pitched with B Soda. But if you haven't done B Soda's Bond story, my god, I recommend it. Like, dude, she is like literally jumping at the commander when it comes to the shared meal part. And then in laundry, you basically fuck her in the shower anyway, so yeah. Hey! Like, I've been spoiling people with those, because they've been one after the other, and I was like, oh fuck, I've got to catch up at some point. It's alright, I'll be doing some editing next week with stuff, so yeah, it's all good. As we search the second floor of the mansion, Ada calls us to the front of the altar. Among bowls, blades, and ornaments of unknown purpose lies a rapture core, glowing red, looking as ominous as ever. It's pretty suspicious to me, don't you think? You're definitely right about that. It's extremely odd for a rapture core to just be sitting here like this. Dee, look over there. Dee stares silently at the altar for a moment before finally speaking.
Nice find. Mopsy, Forget the core. Focus on what's around it. Around it? Prompted by Dee's words, I glanced back at the altar again. The rapture core. The bowls and blades. And the candles, or read out as candles, the candles faintly illuminating the area. Shh. Every so often a cold breeze sweeps through, and the candle flames flicker. Trails of smoke drift towards the platform behind the altar. Upon closer inspection, the smoke is being drawn into a narrow crack in the platform. I knock on the platform. A dull echo rings out from behind. I'm guessing there's a hidden space behind this. Bingo. That means our next step is... Ada rummages around the altar and points the rapture core towards the platform. The platform slides open, revealing a hidden passageway behind it. I'll go first. Ada grins and slips behind the platform. I peer in and am greeted by a staircase descending deep underground. Oh, let's head down, Dee. There's nothing bad down there, surely. All right. Stay sharp. We don't know what's waiting for us down there. We walk down the long corridor where Ada, who's ahead of us, stops abruptly. What is it? Ooh, wait, is this a new splash shot of destroyed machinery? Ooh, I swear I haven't seen that before. Do for yourself. As Ada steps aside, something piled up in layers comes into view. From regular civilian clothing to work, school, police, nurse, and military uniforms. A variety of clothes are piled up together. A name tag on one of the military uniforms suddenly catches my eye. Miles Carter. Are these the clothes worn by the missing? There's more. Ada gestures silently. Several mass-produced Nikes lie collapsed beyond the pile of clothes. The conditions of their bodies paints a clear picture of what went on in here. Traitor hidden within the order. Suddenly, gunshots ring out. Is it coming from below us? Oh, Polly, snap out of here! Polly! Deep within the corridor. Query. Fire the rocket launcher. Really? In close quarters? Roger. Figures can be seen engaged in combat with a creature howling ferociously. Miranda and Query? Who are the other two? Hello, ladies. Hi, I'm the commander. It's good to see you. Do you know them? Yeah, I do. Well, they look like they're in a tight spot. We should go help that. Hello, lady. Out of nowhere, an axe flies in from behind, striking the creature dead on. Dee charges forward to grab the axe. I'm so distracted right now. Promptly slamming it back into the creature's exposed core in its lower half. By the time Dee pulls the axe free again, the creature has ceased its shrieking. So I was right that it basically is a case of they've been able to splice the T-virus with the cores. Like suddenly,
D is in her police uniform, which, yes, obviously, that's a very top-tier freaking outfit. Absolutely it is. And why she's a British Bobby, though, it's very topical, especially considering that she's called Secret Police. It's hilarious in that context, really. Oh, Polly, are you awake? Oh, Miranda. Oh, you hurt? Oh, a query? Oh, what the hell? What are you two doing there? Oh, Dipara. That's not the time to be standing around. Dipara's headed to the surface. Calm down, Polly. You don't look so good. Polly attempts to stand up, but promptly drops back down. It's clear she's suffered a great deal while trapped here. Oh, Commander, you're here too. Oh, I see some unfamiliar faces here. About that. Oh, this is Jill and Claire. They were escaping from Raccoon City when their vision turned blurry. Oh, the next thing they knew, they ended up in this mansion. What? So they got dragged in from another world for the D-Wave 2. Everyone, mind if I say something? I explained the D-Wave in detail. Oh, so that's why things weren't adding up. Another world. But we can still return to our own world, right? Sure. Do is wake up the gatekeeper. Then let's go and get this gatekeeper thing out of bed. Before we do that, there's something I want to ask. Does Umbrella Corporation also exist in this world? Umbrella Corporation? Yes, it seems like Umbrella Corporation is behind what happened in the mansion. No, I don't believe I've ever heard of Umbrella Corporation in our world. Those documents we found in the mansion are the only data we have on Umbrella. But we'll have to dig a little deeper to get the full picture. Can you sandwich me, please, right now, Jill? I never noticed she had the belly button print in that. That's very nice. I appreciate this. So they don't exist here. Then why? Claire? Let's hold off on waking up the gatekeeper for now. Why? You heard him. Although we don't know precisely what's going on, it's clear that Umbrella has some kind of influence on this world. We can't let this stand. We have to make things right before leaving. Make things right. Claire looks at Query. You said your colleague followed Dipara all the way here, right? Then we've got to find them. Both Dipara and your colleague. And everyone else who's gone missing. After that, we need to make sure they'll never be able to do this again. I'm sick of watching viruses rob people of what's precious to them. Do you think we can really handle this on our own? Come on, Query. I believe in you. Are you saying you don't have faith in me? If we leave things like this, it'll bug me endlessly, and I won't be able to focus on finding my brother. Alright. Might as well give it a shot. So, where do we begin? Hold up. I'm really thankful everyone's offering their help. But there is still something left to verify. Verify? Oh, yes. I still haven't heard that person's introduction. Polly's eyes drift towards Dee, who is silently sitting in the corner. At some point, without me noticing, she has changed into a police uniform. Hello there, Agent Winters, BST. BST? Biohazard Strike Team. We deal with any incidents inside the Ark involving biohazards. After merging with the ACPU, we've been tasked to deal with the current incident involving the viruses. By my, very impressive. Effective immediately, I'll be joining your team. I presume I can count on your cooperation? Commander Wobbsy will be personally leading this operation. Huh? Is there a problem, Commander? SMD doesn't want anyone to know that she's with Perilous Siege. I'll play along for now. We could use any help you can give us, Polly, please. Alright, I'll do my best. Kind of in a rough shape, though, so I might need some assistance from you all. That's just the way it be, you know? I believe that covers all the introductions. Shall we move on, Commander? Right. Okay, let's go to the situation again. And I will have a conversation with you later, D, where this accent came from. And share what we've all found in the mansion so far. I've covered a few in terms of it. There is one which I am looking forward to playing, which I would have done. Oh shit, but was that jail? No, it was the jail, wasn't it? Whoops. It is. It absolutely is. Well, I always knew in my head that whenever she actually had that outfit on, I was going to just be like, hello. How's we doing, Governor? It's good to see you. Because obviously I had an email about checking it out. A game called Escape from Ever After. That's the only one I could probably recommend checking out if you have the chance to. The only reason I say that is because if you like Paper Mario, it's basically that sort of vibe. So yeah. Skate Story's alright, but it's a little bit here, there, and everywhere, in all honesty, with certain things. Like, I got a few of the things on the list which I wouldn't say no to checking out, but like, yeah. Also, in terms of the memes, Galavir, when it comes to them in Limbus Company, I can explain some of those if you really want me to, especially the recent ones I've been posting, because they've only just come out today. Because, like, the general thing is, like, Firefist Gregor is an absolute fucking Giga Chad. Like, he just like, has so much aura with his, like, his splash art. So people have just been calling, like, basically, whenever he's involved, he's just a fucking Giga Chad. And, like, in the original Manchaland story, the one who he's based off of, like, or, like, his ID-wise, yeah, I know, is, like, he died within seconds. But like this Gregor is he's just so good, and like when you have him in his like in the team, he's always like basically howling and everything. It's like he's so good. He's such a great. He's an absolutely top tier burn unit, and they've just announced the Blood Prince Mercil, and in that splash art they have it there is basically in the background. It's showing like basically Firefist pretty much destroying the Blood Fiends. Well, like, the Blood Prince is hiding behind, you know, a wall. So, like, oh, please, no. Please, no, don't cover me. If I still played freaking Ghost Frontline 2, I'd be so fucking hyped for freaking Florence. I wouldn't, I'm not even gonna lie. I would be. I fucking would be. But, like, I just can't with the costume. So, yeah. I don't know if the Firefist guy is associated. I don't think Firefist Gregor is in this. I think he's in a different he's in a different mirror world to the actual Manchalan ones. But I'm still hoping that Mercil has a combo with Thingy. So yeah. Oh yeah, she's very tasty. Thank you, Chili. You know, see, Chili knows. Actually, oh yeah, I wanted to check something very quickly. Did I ever actually upload the Stellar Blade collab? I don't think I did. Oh, I just gained another subscriber on my Gacha squad. Holy shit, I'm getting subscribers. Oh my god, I went from 13 to 14 and now I've got 15. Oh my god, my little shit is actually working. Oh my god. I never did upload my Stellar Blade. I think I had it. Because I want to make sure I've got it, you know. Let's go. I actually need to get more of the ID story done for Limbers 2 as well. It's just, you know how it is. You do some and then you kind of just forget about it for a while because you're just so busy with fucking work, and then you come back to it. Where is it? Was events? I'm sure I did. Yeah, I did record it all. Did I only do... Oh, no, I got part 1. Oh, wait. No, wait. Did I actually do what I think I did? Oh, fuck, I did. Okay, so... I did it all. I recorded it all. I edited it all together. And I never uploaded. Hooray! I think, at least. It's always been cool. It's always... Oh no, I got one. Oh fuck. Yeah, I did all that. Yeah, it does still exist. It does. Don't I have part 1 for the story too? Fuck. Wait, no, I do, don't I? Why, right? Where's story part 1? No, there it is. Perfect. I haven't edited story 2. So I've done 1 and 2, but I haven't done part 2. Because I think I had to take part 1 from the actual... Yeah, I got part 1. Oh, which I edited it, but then, yeah. Did I record that all in one go? Oh, fuck, I did. Yeah, I actually need to edit the fucks. That's fine. I can work on that when I've got something else going on. At least it still exists. That's what matters. It's mostly just to, like, archive it, really, you know? So, yeah. Anyway. We do need to finish our Digimon story, though, this Sunday. That's the goal, hopefully. Torture Salvation. A court that refers to raptures as judges descended from the heavens, who will guide all foolish mortals to their reckoning. And the cult firmly believes that it will lead them to salvation in the process. The founder of this group is Alciria 9. She is reportedly in despair as her husband, a former commander, remains comatose. It is believed she received a rapture call from an unknown individual which served as the catalyst for the cult's founding. After establishing the Torture Salvation, Alciria enticed patients and visitors at the counseling center to join the cult. They began holding regular gatherings at a mansion in the Outer Rim. Some cultists were even sent to the surface and offered sacrifices to the raptures. All individuals who went missing in the past 2 weeks have been linked to the Torch of Salvation. Clothes were found at the entrance of the Reformation Chamber. The timeline of the disappearance coincides with the D-Wave incident. The disappearances began after cult members were used as test subjects during the development of the Neovirus. The Neovirus. Building upon the T-Virus which hails from another world. It is synthesized by refining a holy elixir extracted from a rapture's body. This particular rapture is located at coordinates RAC 10.1. When injected into organic matter, the virus significantly enhances physical and regenerative abilities. However, side effects include bodily deterioration, significant cognitive decline, and increased violent tendencies. Spreading the Neovirus within the Ark to incite chaos, and using the resulting confusion to allow the raptures in was all part of the Torture Salvation's plans. Interesting you say that. That's kind of what happens during the story. What he wants to do is an excuse. But think of it as humanity's backup. It might be a cesspool, but it's still humanity. And there's other things there as well. Like, you know, there's booze and hookers and all that sort of stuff too. Like, the Ark doesn't have that, but these, you know, the Outer Rim does. The Outer Rim is a necessity to keep the Ark clean, in a way. And even then, there's still corruption and stuff in the Ark, but it's nowhere near as bad as the Outer Rim. This operation was codenamed Project Reborn Evil. If the situation is not resolved within 2 hours, Blaze Out will initiate a full-scale purge. Does that about sum it up? Oh, it sounds like we've settled on a plan. We're here to put a stop to the Project Reborn Evil. Is that it? When you put it like that, it sounds simple enough. It sure does. It sure doesn't feel that way to me. Still, all you can do is try. With these many super cops in our midst, I'm sure things will work out somehow. Oh yeah, everything will turn out fine somehow. But who exactly is this super cop you're talking about? Ugh. I think that's about everything for now. Next, we need to figure out how to stop Project Reborn Evil from taking place. Alright, here. First, we stop the neurovirus from spreading outside the mansion. Second, we prevent the raptures from infiltrating the Ark. These two are what really matters. You mentioned earlier that there's the way to the lab. Yeah. Yeah, we came down from that side. Makes sense. Obviously, if it's alright with you, I'll handle the virus. Huh? I've got a few ideas in mind. But it's a plan that requires Agent Winters from the BST. What do you say, Winters? Want to try your luck with me? Agent Winters, are you up to it? Oh, no issues on my end. Alright then, I'll leave the virus to Ada and Agent Winters. As for the raptures... Alright about the raptures. Hey, something I wanted to share. What's that? Well, I was caught by the cultists not long after sneaking into the mansion. So I'm embarrassed to say I didn't discover anything noteworthy. But I did come across something that could serve as a clue. And what's that? Basically, up until a moment ago, Hyperia was being held here with me. But the cult leader came and took her away, just before all of you arrived. While she was here, I heard her say something. All preparations are complete. It's time to head to the surface to face our reckoning. Aha. Winters, do you happen to know if there's an abandoned elevator nearby? Alright, there's one elevator left, but it's supposed to be decommissioned. Coordinates. I'll ask my partner to send it over right away. Alright. Do it as fast as you can. Like, does no one question this agent who's just arrived in this police uniform? This very sexy police lady. It might not, her uniform might not just be to code. Just maybe. Then meanwhile, Ada and Winters are handling the virus, they still can't quite get the translation completely correct, but that's okay. The rest of us will make sure the cult leader doesn't make it to the surface. Oh god, what's happening? That noise. I knew things wouldn't be this easy. Polly, can you move? Oh, I'll be fine. You all go ahead. I can at least buy you some time. Polly, no! Oh shit. I must put this one down as like basically what this one is called. Man, don't you just love what having? Is anyone actually going to check out the new gachas releasing this weekend or nah? I don't blame you if you do hold off because there is plenty. Stellasaur has my kind of interest just because it's meant to be like Blue Archive, but they're all like adults instead or something. It's more aimed towards adults. You grind those balls, Chili. Stellasaur is coming out, and Chaos Zero Nightmare, I believe, is coming out this Sunday. So you have, like, the Epic 7 devs, I believe it is, or at least it's from the same sort of studio. And then you have potentially the same devs from Blue Archive making Delasora. But I haven't seen any gameplay for it. Whereas for me, obviously, I've still got the Wura update. I've still got the ZZZ update. Obviously, I've got the Nikkei Ninja update. And then we might have Bot Gak in Limber's company next week as well. Which is like, okay. Yes, I believe so. Which it does look pretty good. At least to me personally. Which I may or may not check it out. It's just kind of weird, like, because obviously they have it where it's like, it's a little bit like Limbus company, but you still got hot waifus. Yeah. Same here as well. Man, I'm just glad. I'm hoping I have the 3 days off next week. I've got plenty of time to make sure I get certain stuff sorted. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Alright. Here you go. How many have I got left, actually? Oh, God, I've got way more than I thought I do. So, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 after this. So, 6 in total. Cool. Lock and load, ladies. I told you it's okay to go on ahead. Why did you two decide to stay? Oh, well, because you can't even stand up properly right now. I could say the same about you, Miranda. Oh, I'm fine. Oh. The thunderous sound echoing down the passage grows closer. This feels like a nightmare. Wouldn't you agree, Miranda? Oh, yes. Wait, huh? I said this feels like something out of a nightmare. Oh, which part exactly? Aren't you going to pinch me to make sure I'm not dreaming? Oh, are you sure you're okay? You're shaking pretty badly. Oh, that sound keeps reminding me of something. Oh, that abomination we ran into earlier. And all those things we saw in the lab. They keep popping up in my head. And my body just keeps shaking. It's all very scary, isn't it? Yeah. I figured. It's not too late. You can still leave and catch up to the others if you want. We'll take care of the creature. Oh, that's right. You don't have to stay behind just because of me. Oh, but before... Oh, when the art was in danger. There was something you said, Polly. That we're police officers. So protecting civilians and keeping the Ark safe, that's what police officers are meant to do. That's why I'm choosing to stay behind. In order for the others to solve the problems at hand. Someone needs to keep the creatures distracted. Only then can we protect the civilians and keep the Ark safe. Oh no! Oh, I may not be able to stop the trembling, but... Oh, Polly. She's giving Miranda head pats. Wait, has Polly always had those on her shoes? You know what? I've never noticed. Like she's got freaking spike shoes. Holy moly. Yeah, kicking the balls would be very deadly from Polly. Polly places a hand on top of Miranda's head. Thanks, Miranda. But choosing to stay behind for, for that reason. I'm so glad. Funny enough,
Polly looking mega cute right there. Looks better than her actual 2D art. She really does. I can't wait to see what she's hiding underneath that tactical vest, you know? Looks like there are solid cops in this world too. Miranda? You were asking earlier who the super cop was? Oh, yes, I'm still curious about that. Well, I don't think we need to look any further. Oh? From one super cop to another? Let's take this thing down. Yeah, I know. I'm just making the joke. I am. But you know what? It's okay. Polly is there to be protected and also head pats. Now, Signal, I would say we don't know, but we also know that as well. Which we do. Because she's had the other outfits too. So yeah, we know that all too well. Absolutely we do. I've always had a soft spot for Polly just because she's literally been one of my first SSRs. So yeah, I still want to try and get better shit for her as well. Oh yeah, this is something which I found interesting the other day, because I didn't know that, because I mostly don't go for them, usually just because I don't normally run syncing. I found that there is a syncing ego gift in the mirror world, which is incredibly powerful. That you should probably always go for. That's a tier 4 gift, and what it does when you upgrade it fully is it makes you deal 50% more damage to enemies who are in like negative sanity. And I'm just like, bruh, how have I never discovered this before? And the thing is, I think I have had it before and I've just never paid attention to it. Thinking it was only good for those. I did that and I got like pretty fucking far with my Rupture team, but they're all mostly like up tie 3, except for Faust who's up tie 4. Hello there, Mr. Gwen. Good evening. How goes the Umu Spray? I've completely got off of that at the moment. Like, oh my god, even though we have all the feet and the swimsuits right now, I'll leave that to those who want to continue enjoying that. It's too much of an investment for me right now. My god, it truly is. But yeah, hope everyone's having a good Friday today. I hope you are. You better be. I'll have to send Crisis round to you. Beneath these acts, the grotesque creature that attacked the lab lets out its final cry. Hello, aren't you done yet? Patience is a virtue, D. Boyfriend might not like it if you act like that. Or should I say, Winters? Oh, when it's just us, you can call me D. I should have just given her normal voice there, but whatever. She's in character right now. D yanks the axe out from the core and glances to Ada. Despite the pitched battle occurring right beside her, Ada, without so much as a glance, remains hunched over a computer terminal, typing furiously at the keyboard. Judging by the countless black windows and lines of commands being inputted, it seems she's trying to hack in. If this isn't going to work, say it now. We need to come up with another plan. Yeah. Ada resumes clacking away at the keyboard. Obviously can't say clanking. That's from plapping. Deeming herself incapable of contributing at the computer, D heads towards the incubation chamber. Corpses lie scattered outside the broken chamber across a sea of shattered glass. They're a horrific sight, but D gazes at them unflinchingly. Yeah, guess what I posted in Discord? She reads the names written on each hospital gown aloud, one by one. Edward Monroe, Lily Monroe, Blake. It is as if she is making a vow to remember them all. Once finished, she then approaches the grotesque creature she's just taken down.
Her axe carves an arc through the air, leaving a black streak. Why is that face so hot? I don't know why. The creature is cleaved in two. The upper body of a mass-produced Nika and the lower limbs of a rapture. The dog tags are... Found them. BH1996322. Ada, who has been just typing away at the keyboard, suddenly froze. What is it? I'm just curious what you're doing. Are you looking for someone? No. What then? I'm memorizing their names so I can verify them when we get back to the Ark. That way I can find out who they were. And? I need to find out why they believe in the salvation. And all the things they've done along the way. Before I can make an objective judgment about their deaths. That's the only way. Only by knowing what led to all of this can we prevent a second torch of salvation from rising. She's not wrong. She's not wrong. Can I ask you something? Working behind a wall of anonymity ever get tiring? No one ever know what you've done. Or that you even had these thoughts. It doesn't matter. If my actions tip the cosmic scales even slightly towards the sides of good, I'll do whatever it takes for justice. More importantly, there's someone now who will remember me. Someone who will remember. That's great. Enough talk. Let's finish this. It's us, her husband! That reminds me. Ada pulls up a new window on the monitor. At the bottom of the documents, titled Project Reborn Evil. Evil purified in 09-23- semicolon 0. So 9 hours and 23 minutes. Oh dear. 9 hours and 23 minutes. 9 hours and 23 minutes. The countdown that had been ticking down has come to a halt. The neo-virus won't spread to the Ark. Hey, Poggers. I've also wiped all data related to the T-virus, so don't worry too much. You could have told me that earlier, I'll take that as a thank you. Now then. Ada stretches, then begins rummaging through the pockets of the researchers lying motionless beside the computer. Why don't we see what kind of people we're dealing with? Hey D, did you know? Usually among researchers like these, there's always bound to be one that still has a tiny shred of conscience left. Enough to stash a vaccine somewhere. Out of nowhere, Ada reveals a vaccine sample in her hand. Now that I've got a hold of this, our deal's complete. Our deal? Without another word, Ada begins to head out of the lab. Ada? You sure you don't need to go? Check in on your boyfriend, I mean. Guess I should. As Dee exits the lab, a cool breeze brushes past her ear. Ada is perched on the windowsill of a wide-open window. Take this. Ada tosses something. What's this? What is this? It is a USB drive adorned with ornate engravings. Ornate engravings. Oh my god, I'm messing up so much at the moment. Ah! A pair of perfectly balanced scales is etched into the surface. Consider it payment for your honesty. Well then. With that, Ada fires a hook shot and vanishes out of the window. Yeah, but where would you go? Where would you go, Ada? And yeah, like, it all depends as well with what I get. Because right now, obviously, I've got Lucia. I would like to try and get her engine if I can do. If I lose the 50-50, then that's kind of okay. But yeah, you know how it is. I also want both the units in the next banner, and I also want both the next units in the banner after. Like, obviously, she's probably gonna be the Void Hunter. I haven't done the story, but apparently she's fucking adorable. Is the little sister of that guy. Yeah, but it's the rolls, and I don't really put any money into ZZZ outside of like the sub and the ban and the, you know, the banner thing. That's why I'm so glad when I got my new build. I have so much fucking storage. So much fucking storage. I have so much storage in this bad boy. Like, what have I got? Yeah, like, I mean, I'll pull. Like, I probably still will pull in Yadhara as well, because, like, I'm on my 50-50. If I lose it, great. Like, I still haven't lost. You know what's funny? Like, in Wuwa, I still haven't had one of the standard 5 stars from the standard banner, because I always kept rolling on the weapons rather than the standard banner. Now I'm rolling on the standard banner because I have enough of the weapons. So I've got a Gigabyte C drive, which is a, you know, one of the sticks. I've got another one, which is also a stick, which is a Gigabyte, which I have nothing on there at the moment. I've got a few things, but not many things. It's like a few things here and there. Like, if I wanted to, I could do it. I've got my regular gaming drive, which has been there for... It's like super old. It's my K drive. That's like over 10 years or more. It is 2 terabytes. My one, which I use for streaming, is 4 terabytes. And it's still got 2.25 terabytes free. My main gaming driver now is my G drive. I do also install stuff on my E drive as well. That's a 2 terabyte hard drive as well. And I would just uninstall certain games if I want to. Luckily, the games I download are not that big in the first place. And I refuse to like play stuff like Call of Duty or whatever it is, where they just have a stupidly large size. And I tend to uninstall the big ones once I'm done with them anyway. So yeah. And I can get more storage if I want. I have even more, you know, those sort of like for the sticks to put in. I have 2 more slots if I really wanted to. I've got more SSD room if I wanted to as well. I can like screw them on the back and shit. It's just I'd need to get like a splitter or something else, like a dock, to make that work, because I've already used all the... Actually, no. I haven't used all the slots in my motherboard, I don't think. It's just a pain to get them connected. So, yeah. I like my new PC. And of course, I've got my, you know, my new graphics card as well, which is absolute the tits. Man, I'm so glad I went with AMD. Honestly, fucking go with AMD. Fucking Nvidia these days. They're too expensive. Yes, the games are very optimized, but my god, I mean, it's not even down to them, the optimization. Like, when most AAA games come out and they're not fucking optimized, it ain't the card's fault. It's the fucking company's fault. So, yeah. Usually. Behind the mansion, along the path leading to the elevator, a veritable mountain of garbage is piled up. It reeks. I can't believe they put a trash dump right behind the mansion. How do they stand being so close to the stench? Guess they just got used to it. The residents here pick through heaps of trash dumped from the Ark, searching for anything they can salvage. They make a living selling what they find. You just have to learn to live with the smell if you want to survive out in the Outer Rim. Let me get this straight. They make ends meet by selling trash dumped from the Ark and putting up with smells like this? Is the reality people face in this world? Yeah. Reality is unforgiving no matter where you go. Queering? Query fidgets with her rocket launch. Silence. Hey, Query? Yes? A penny for your thoughts? Oh. I was just thinking. Is it really okay? Is what okay? I can't help but think that someone other than me should have tagged along. Someone with more field experience, like Agent Winters from BST. Or someone who's more suited for combat. I still think it's weird they gave the one with the shortest sight a rocket launcher. That feels very dangerous. But at least you can hit it. At least you can hit the target, you know? You were blasting things left and right with that rocket launcher. And now you're second-guessing yourself? Before this, most of what I'd done had been administrative work. Except under special circumstances, Polly or Miranda typically handle field operations. Saving all of humanity. Such a monumental task is better left to someone else, not me. Oh, I need to do her Bond story. Come on. None of that stuff matters. I was just an ordinary college student. But I survived Raccoon City. Now I'm surviving just fine here too. It's what's in here that counts. Our hearts. Nah, she's not having one of those moments. Claire lightly taps her chest with her fist. That's a cute piece of art right there. Watching Claire, Query mutters quietly. That's what counts? You came all the way to this dangerous place because you wanted to save your friend. And not only did you rescue Polly, you did it with style. That means you can save Daipara too. Hell, you could even save all of humanity. You've got what it takes. You think so? Of course. And there's more good news. What's that? You're not alone, because you've got me. So, that's comforting, right? A faint smile crosses Query's face at Claire's playful words. Yeah. I feel really reassured. See? So it's what's inside that counts. What's inside? You. Query grips the launcher tightly with what seemed like newfound resolve. Shall we keep moving? Yes! I spot the elevator Kay told us about in the distance. Here too, huh? We can't catch a break, can we? In front of the elevator stood more of the same creatures we've been fighting all this time. Query lifts her loaded launcher. I'll take the lead. Really? Okay. After the battle in front of the elevator. It was never confirmed that Alceria 9 was dead, Daipara's mother. She was just missing. She was presumed dead, though. Alceria 9 lies on the ground in a heap. Her abdomen is torn open. She's definitely dead this time. It looks like one of those monsters got to her. Life falls into oblivion, into turmoil. Cruel distortion. All of things sacred. Cold metallic judges descend. Do not resist. The end is nigh. Guide these foolish mortals. Alceria 9. The plan you and the Torch of Salvation put together is doomed to fail. Fail? That's right. Doing this won't save anyone. Heathens like you wouldn't understand. Just you wait. On the day of reckoning, we'll see who is saved. Death is the path to salvation. Death is the path that leads to salvation. Death is salvation. While tending to the delirious cult leader's wounds, Query shakes her head. Suddenly, the cult leader starts speaking to someone other than those of us present. Her eyes lose focus and their light gradually dims. You're waiting for me, aren't you? I told you Daipara and I would come. We'd return to the happy days we once had and receive salvation with Daipara. Daipara? Daipara's in the elevator. What? What have I done? The elevator. Inside the elevator, countless homemade explosives covered the floor. Oh dear. 14 minutes and 25 seconds. 14 minutes and 24 seconds. 14 minutes and 23 seconds. A countdown display in the center ticks down 1 second at a time like a time bomb. In addition to the bombs, I spot Daipara lying on the floor. Claire, don't! It's too dangerous! Query holds back Claire, who's about to rush into the array of bombs. But countless bombs. The timer slowly ticking down. And Daipara lying in the middle of it all. Claire's eyes dart back and forth before she shuts them. Then, seemingly recalling someone, she utters a name. Young girl she met in her own world. Cherry. I'm sorry, Query. Claire shakes off Query. Ignoring the bombs, Claire rushes straight towards Daipara. Are you okay? Daipara remains limp and doesn't respond. She's still breathing. Distinct needle marks can be seen on Daipara's shoulder. No. Claire, fall back now. She might be infected by the virus. I don't care. I can't leave her like this. Even if she is infected, as long as there's a vaccine, we'll be able to treat her somehow. I don't know if a vaccine exists in this world. But it's better than giving up on her without doing anything. It's always better to give up to put up a fight. Oh hey, Ada's here. Is that what you're looking for? Is this what you're looking for? I mean, that's a pretty cute image of Ada, to be honest. Ada holds a syringe filled with a red liquid. That's... I told you I wouldn't let the Neo-virus leave this mansion, right? You'd better use it quickly. And I do mean quickly. We should probably do something about these explosives while we're at it. Oh, I'll do it. I've memorized all the procedures for handling explosives circulated in the Ark. Alright, what you've taken care of. I think we've done everything we can here. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, looks like it. Daipara, can you hear me? Don't move. I'm going to give you something that'll help you. It's going to sting a little. Looks like we still have a few loose ends to tie up. Loose ends such as RAC 10.1. The location where the virus's components are found. If you want to put an end to all this, we'll need to take care of that too. Exactly. Once things settle down here, we'll take care of it. Well then, since that deal is concluded, guess this is where I make my exit. You gotta get back to your boyfriend, right, Ada? Oh, right. That woman, Syria 9, was it? He was holding on to something important. I'd suggest you look into it. You might find something interesting.
Well then, I leave it to you. Be sure you make the right decisions. Ada? By the time I turned around, Ada was already gone. The inside of the elevator is in complete disarray. Syria 9's vision fades and memories of the past flash before her eyes. Gathering at the dinner table every evening to talk about our day. All of us sprawled out watching TV together in comfort. The quiet little conversations we'd have before falling asleep. Memories of those happier days begin to fade and are replaced by new ones. It is! They did a good job with this, actually. Her husband's hospital room. She stood witnessing his final moments. The eyes of Syria 9 and those of her husband lock. So yeah, back to Query as well. Like, I haven't done her like actual Bond story yet, but it does make sense because most of the time, whenever there is something that's going on, and it's like actually something that is combat related, it does tend to be Polly and Miranda that sort it because they are like more, you know, oriented towards combat. Like even when when they're patrolling the Ark at one point, it was like literally it was Miranda and Polly who were patrolling. Like Query does not tend to patrol as much because of her short-sightedness. So yeah, her being like a secretary makes sense, but I think in certain situations, because obviously every Nikkei has a gun, even Arcana, who is like literally in the fucking library and isn't really supposed to go out, has a weapon because they could be called upon by the commander to go to the surface or whatever they might need to, or they might need to have to fight raptures suddenly. So yeah, or maybe kick someone in the balls. I don't know. You know, these sort of things happen. It is what it is. But yeah, one good thing about, I was just thinking as well, is Gallivere actually having Jill MLB'd, is I can at least go to somebody when I do eventually do Jill's freaking Bond story, but like, hey, Gallivere, give me a screenshot of a burst screen. Yeah, people already say that the phone chick with the hoop is like just Jifufu is just shit now. It's like, what? No, she's fire. Like this one is just, she is physical stun, man. How is 5 just a joke idea? Like, what are you calling? All right. Alright, we only got 3 bits left. Last Judgment and Free from Fear. Which obviously Last Judgment is going to be the finality of the story, and then Free from Fear is the hard mode that you get at the end. It'll be fun. I mean, they probably had some consulting as well. I still think the worst collab is probably like, this is just my own opinion from what I've seen as well, is the Honkai Star Rail one with Fate Go. Well, just Fate in general, sorry. Because it wasn't even Fate Go, it was Fate Unlimited Blade Works. Now, my only reason for saying that is because it just was not very well received, and it didn't look very good either, and of course, you know, the roles being limited and separate, etc, etc. And also having, you know, passives and shit too. The FOMO is real. Whereas, like, at least in this, you can just use your gold tickets if you got them, and you can still say that FOMO is real as well, but they do bring them back now, at least, which is nice. I think one of the better ones, personally, from what I've read, is the Limbus Company Arnite. One has been one of the best fucking crossover collabs ever, and that's just because the guy who's, like, you know, the CEO of Project Moon fucking loves Arnite. So the passion's there. Like, the whole team love playing Arnites. And most of the collabs in Nikkei tend to be pretty good too.
I mean, even though we like basically shit on the Evangelion, it's just because they kind of really care for it. It just was a bit meh. The other collabs weren't too bad. Like the ReZero one was kind of meh. They were disappointing. You didn't get to see much in terms of like the characters. And like, yeah, like they did what's her face, the elf chick. She had like a maid outfit, but it literally is just her in Aid's outfit. Which is just like, bro, what? I don't think I just kid. It was, oh man, it was lazy. It was lazy. "2 hours, 3 minutes, and 50 seconds. You're 3 minutes and 50 seconds behind schedule. What were you planning to do if I hadn't held up Blaze out at the outer rim entrance?" Was that what your other objective was, Kay? Was just to delay Blaze out, squad? Ah, okay. Kay gives a subdued wave. Her body is slightly singed in several places. What happened to... Oh, this? I ran into a real nasty piece of work. But don't worry, my cover's still intact. Yeah, because I'd imagine a squad like Blaze Out squad would have their inhibitors removed as well, considering their nature of work. Anyway, I heard from Wobsy. Sounds like things are pretty much wrapped up on your end. Yeah. By that look on your face, I take it things didn't pan out well. What about the cult leader and Daipara? Over there. Kay sees Daipara sobbing, her arms wrapped around her knees. Kay furrows her brow upon seeing the cult leader collapse nearby. You're right, things ended badly. Still, if her expression is any indication, I'd say the cult leader paid for her sins. What did you decide about the mansion? Blaze Out plans to torch the place along with the nearby residential areas. Told me to get out before it's too late. So they've decided there's no point leaving it standing. Well, I guess. Beat the Neo-virus or the Torch of Salvation. It seems they're nipping both in the bud for good. Maybe they want to bury the fact that any of this ever happened. Blaze Out squad cover things up too. Fire does a lot. I already checked. There aren't any survivors, so don't make that face. Thanks. Speaking of which, where are Wobsy and the others? I thought you were with them. They went to the surface. Said they're ending this mess. Why didn't you follow them? I've got something to wrap up here. Yeah, that should be didn't, but it said did. And what's that? They said Ada vanished the moment she handed over the vaccine sample. I'm going after her, so yeah, I'm heading off now. Make sure you look after Daipara. Ada? What? Hey, do I look like a babysitter? Dee steps out of the mansion. To you. That would be the best collab ever. Upon reaching the surface, we head toward the coordinates RAC 10.1. We're still hoping to try and get that blue archive crossover for whatever reason. Jill is intently studying scripture. It is a scripture that Elsiria 9 clung onto until her dying breath. Thus spoke the Lord. Salvation lies beneath the merciless judges. Imbibe the holy elixir and cast off the sins of your mortal flesh. Be reborn as a greater being. Doesn't seem to be anything particularly noteworthy. Yeah, it just seems these strange prayers. Just seems these strange prayers from the start. Upon turning a page, Jill's jaw drops in surprise. What is it? Jill turns the scripture towards me. Something is inscribed in red lettering. RAC 10.1. Beneath the merciless judges, the altar where the holy elixir of the judge, there is a revelation. Revelation? What revelation?
Could it be something that's written after? Jill continued to skim through the scripture. Apparently, some documents appeared one day, scattered around the altar. The research papers detailing the T-virus experiments that we saw earlier. The believers of the Torch of Salvation regarded this as a way to fulfill their destiny. Yep. A revelation from God. Umbrella will pave the way forward for us. After these initial sentences, all that follows is writing praising Umbrella Corporation. They didn't have access to any information about the D-Wave or other worlds, so they deified those Umbrella documents as holy relics. Since to them the information they needed suddenly materialized out of nowhere. Like we got our answer. Those that got caught up in the D-Wave and crossed over. Wasn't just us, but these documents too? That seemed to be the case. Kay said she'd handle disposing of all of those documents. Well, now that that's cleared up, let's focus on the task at hand. Seems we've arrived to where it all began. How awful. Yeah. Certainly is. Amongst the ruins, I spot an altar in the distance. Several unarmed bodies are sprawled around it. Their expressions are peaceful. I assume that's the target? An enormous rapture stands behind the bodies, looking strangely out of place. It remains motionless, as if rooted to the ground. Oh, Commander! Requesting permission to engage? Are you sure about this, Polly? You should have gone back to the Ark along with Dipara. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, I'm totally fine. Miranda and Query are here after all. And we've got Jill and Claire too. Oh, that's right. The Super Cops are all assembled. You're really fixated on that word, aren't you? Yeah, it's probably because no one's ever called her that before. Alright. Commence engagement. Okay then, let's do this. It may look like it's lodged in the ground, but all the same, don't let your guard down. We don't know what it's capable of. Oh, understood. Encounter. As far as I'm aware with War Thunder, the Nakamuras that they're doing, it's because of the tank girls, right? I forget what it's called now. Where it's like the anime to do all the girls that, you know, are in tanks and shit. Which I think it might actually literally be called just tank girls. Yeah. Yeah. I saw it on Twitter earlier. Where it's just like, okay, that looks a bit out of place. And then you can have them like out apparently now. It's like, okay. Okay. Yeah, Girls and Panzer, that's it. That's it. Oh, did I post the... I post freaking a Nikkei meme in the wrong place. Ah, I am so bad. I did a Gallivant. Oh my god. I posted it in the snow break. Oh, fuck. No! Oh, well, it's dead now. I copied the wrong thing. Whatever. It's gone. Delivery. I mean, I could technically undo it. I don't know if... Actually, I don't know. I can't undo it. No, I can't undo it. No. It's okay. It's fine. Wait, the cosplay posts are actually getting removed from the internet? What? Really? Oh, that's real bad. That's real bad indeed. That is horrible. I don't know why they kowtow to them. They must get a lot of their finances from them. That's the only reason I can think of it. Literally the only reason. Because the Girls Frontline 2, when we actually wanted them, we actually wanted the Girls Frontline 2 team to be like, okay, fine, we won't do this. They ignored the fans. Actually ignored the whales and the fans, where we said we do not want this costume gacha the way you're going. This is terrible monetization. And they were like, nope, we're sticking to our plans. Fuck you. The one time we want them to actually not do it. Yeah. Are they? I can't. No, don't quote me on this. Are they also the crazy fans who have literally sent in like death threats as well to the Snowbreak team? Because I can imagine the Snowbreak team, the Snowbreak, players, the CM ones, the extremists, are just as bad as that sort of like group of Hoyo fans who want to just destroy every other game, including Wuthering Waves mostly. Which I don't understand. Why? Why in particular Snowbreak? Like, I know that it was a cosplayer who has since said that they are wrong with it. That they were wrong with what they said. And it wasn't even to do with Snowbreak. It wasn't even a Snowbreak character. It was something they said 10 years ago or something. So it wasn't had nothing to do with Snowbreak. But because it's the company they're going after, it's... Oh, God. It's so sad. It truly is. With a thunderous crash, the Rapture collapses. Good work, everyone. Phew. So, that's a wrap on this whole virus mess, right? An ominous-looking fluid seeps from the Rapture's carcass. That must be the fluid the Torch of Salvation regards as the holy elixir of the Judge. To make sure we don't have a repeat of this incident, it's probably best if we send it to MMR for analysis. I request an investigation into this. We can't let anything like this ever happen again. Oh, the ACPU, we'll keep a close eye on it. I'll make sure this mess doesn't take place again. That's reassuring. I'm glad the Ark has people like you looking after it. Yeah. Well, we've got to do our best so our citizens can feel safe, you know? Oh, that's right. I'll work even harder so I won't be nervous next time. I'm rooting for you. So, all we have to do now is take down the Rapture called Gatekeeper, right? Where do we find it? I'm all warmed up. Let's go in there and finish this fast. About that. Oh, I have a question. They really have. I've just realized that there's been a lot of ACPU stuff this year. Like, holy crap, there's been a lot of ACPU stuff. Yes? Have you two always been this radiant? Light is emanating from Jill and Claire's bodies. That can only mean one thing. Gatekeeper has awakened. Jill, Claire, it's time to go home. Wait, they're leaving? Just like that? After going through all that, you don't even get to see the Ark? That's alright. I fulfilled my duty as a cop to protect civilians and defend the Ark. That alone is reason enough for me to end up in this world. Wouldn't you agree, Miranda? Oh, yes. You're right. Oh, thank you for everything. Miranda salutes Jill and Claire with pride. Seeing this, Polly and Query mirrors Miranda and salutes them too. Well, despite the confusion of being thrust into another world, the three of you still went out of your way to help us. You never gave up, and you never faltered in the face of danger. You never turned around either. And for that, I can't thank you enough. Aw, it's the least we could do. Now you're making me blush. By the way, Query, I'm counting on you to look after Daipara. Take good care of her. she's going to feel pretty alone. Oh, got it. Oh, leave it to me. And Winters, was it? Send her my regards as well. I certainly will. Oh, then. Seems like it's time to go. Claire waves and Jill salutes in silence as their bodies become enveloped in light. Soon the light dissipates and the two women vanish. In a back alley of the Outer Rim. In the distance, a mansion is ablaze. Didn't expect to find you here. I wanted to see how everything wrapped up. You're late. I thought you'd showed up a little sooner. Ada holds something up and waves it. Yeah. It's the tracker deplanted. So you knew. So what can I do for you? Kay told me. Jill and Claire got pulled into the world through D-Wave only a few hours ago. But you've been in the Ark for 2 weeks now. That's right. Had a nice little tour of the Ark. Fascinating place. More to it than I expected. What kind of deal did you make with X? Perfectly well, I won't answer that. A moment later, Ada's body is enveloped in light. And we'll never find out either, unless we speak to X. I guess we'll have to cut our conversation short. Actually, no, X is dead, I think now. Since you came all the way out here, let me give you a little parting gift thing. People like us who work in the shadows, we must always have an ace hidden up our sleeve. Ready to use whenever we need it. Catch my drift? Well, no parting words? Thanks. I appreciate you helping us see this through. Well then, see you around. Take care, D. I should have a flashbang. In an instant, Ada is gone, leaving Dee alone in the back alley. An ace up the sleeve. In Dee's hand is the USB Ada gave her. Is that why you gave this to me? Dee soon disappears into the shadows. Yeah, because this is basically like follows straight on from the event we had to do with Kay, where it's pretty much established that the guy who probably, you know, gave Daipara's mom, Alicia 9, the idea to make the cult, is the dude who died because of what he'd done. Because clearly there is obviously like an Illuminati that goes on, and we were given the reins of Kay. I don't know if we were given the reins of D as well, but we certainly were given the leash for Kay. And I think we took on the new moniker of X as well, because the guy who was talking to us was Zero, so yeah. Wait, what do you mean, what? I got design megastar. Oh yeah, that guy. You know what? I've been loving these memes. I don't know if it's there or not on Twitter anymore. Fuck, I should have posted it. Where, yeah, no, it's fine. There's this amazing, I don't know if you will see it as well, Gallivant. Where, because there's this one, like, I know it's AI, but there's a meme going around as well that has been done, where it's not an AI, of Miyabi running away, like little chibi Miyabi, with like a melon. Fucking adorable, and someone green screened it, and someone green screened freaking that Starmie as well. So you're probably going to see more of that too. It's just the best thing. It's like, why did people think that was a good idea?
Yeah. Oh, damn, that's a nice fan art. We never got it, but man. That's a nice rappy art. I'll just post it in Discord. You did not. I was kind of hoping that I'd see at some point at the thing. Yeah, Yi Sheng, is it Sheng Guang? Oh my god, she's so hot though. Ah, the patch after freaking the next one it's brutal, man. It's fucking brutal. It's nice, right? It might be AI, maybe, but yeah. Also, Digimon, feel welcome. I'm sure Ray can enjoy that one in that Discord too. And speaking of also nice arts as well, there's a nice Ryoshi art as well. God, she looks so good in that outfit. A shame we didn't get that as her ID, but whatever. Yeah. There's a Horse Girls one because I think it's hilarious and it's hot too. Okay, last one. I'll put that in. I don't know what I'll put it in. I'll put it in memes. Fuck it. Well, I meant with the one to do with Rampy. Which one? Oh, that one? Is that actually AI? No. So which one's the horned one? I don't think any of the ones I posted were AI, in all honesty. What, the one that's freaking, what's her face? Lilithmon? The Lilithmon one's AI? Damn, that's actually fucking good if it's AI, man. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea that it was. I don't even see where it says AI in their actual profile either. Huh. That looks good. That looks good to me. Like, I mean, I know it's bad, but I still kind of like, I don't mind it if they look good, personally. Another job well done. Both the D-Wave and Neo-Virus incidents have been resolved. Is it really over, Daddy? Yes, at least on the surface. I have a few questions. Feel free to ask. But as you're aware, I can only answer within the limits of what can be disclosed. I'm sure you understand. Understood. Well then. First, about the D-Wave. Do you know why Gatekeeper woke up even though there was no battle? This is only my hunch. But I suspect the Gatekeeper may have been awakened after experiencing a dream it found satisfying. Or perhaps it was a nightmare. Like everything involved in the Neo-Virus being resolved? Possibly. We'll likely get a chance to verify this during the next D-Wave event. Is that all you're curious about? Oh, one more thing. During the mission, we encountered a strange monster that was a fusion of a Rapture and a Nikke. Had their identity been uncovered? Unfortunately, I am not at liberty to discuss that. See, wasn't the Neo-Virus that caused it. That much I can tell you. So it wasn't infected with the neovirus. Is this research that was done by Red Hood? Not Red Hood, sorry, Red Shoes. Nah, that would be quite different. In any case, well done with this mission, because she did fuse Nikkei's with Raptures. Yeah. Could also be remnants of, like, Missilis, so yeah. You must be tired. Get some rest. After submitting my report, I visit the infirmary for a checkup. And to visit Mana, most importantly. All vitals are normal. So I can head back to the commander's room? Yes, there shouldn't be any issues. By the way, how's Daipara? Since she was directly injected with the virus, we'll need to continue monitoring her. However, it's unlikely to affect her daily life. Thanks to the vaccine sample you provided, research is progressing smoothly. Glad to hear it. What about the fluid from the Rapture's body? Are you analysing that too, by chance? I'm sorry, but I'm not authorised to answer that. Yeah, it's alright, I kind of figured that. I'll stop bothering you and head out. Oh, before you do, would you like to speak with Daipara? Are you feeling better? Yes, thanks to you. Queer was here only a moment ago. You just missed her. She was? She said she'll keep stopping by from time to time. She's probably just looking out for me. Especially after everything that's happened. Yep. Still, I'm grateful to you and everyone else. You stopped my mother before she could cause any more damage. I failed. I tried to take responsibility for her sins. Tried to stop her any way I could. This is how it turned out. Daipara points to the injection mark on her neck with a self-deprecating smile. If only I hadn't tried to fix everything on my own. If I had gone to the police, if I had told the central government, none of this would have happened. Oh, this is all because I tried to protect my mother. All those people in that mansion? And in the Ark? Daipara, that wasn't your fault. Daipara lowers her head and cries for a long time. All I can do is pat her on the back. You know, I made a promise to Query. I promised that I'd take responsibility for what happened. Take responsibility? Yes. If I can become a police officer and stop something like this from ever happening again, maybe that can be my way of atoning for what happened. But I'm not sure if I'll actually make it. My grades in school aren't that great. You'll be fine. It's what inside you that matters. What's inside? Oh, alright. I'll give it my best shot. Alright, at least this confirms that she's not actually part of the MMR school. Fair enough. Thinking maybe she might have been. On the way back to the commander's room. The streets are abuzz with nocturnal noise. All the pedestrians have no idea what it takes to keep things this way. Not at all, they have no clue. Memories of the mansion come flooding back. In order to stop the plot devised by the Torch of Salvation, Nikkeis and people from another world fought alongside each other. Hey, thanks to them, this place can remain peaceful. As my reminiscence comes to a close, my talk with Daipara lingers in my mind. Atonement, huh? I have to keep trying, harder than before. No taking the easy way out. I need to do whatever I can, as best as I can.
With renewed resolve, I close my eyes. I will not be disturbed in the commander's room. I will have a day off without anyone disturbing me. Ada, Jill, and Claire. I hope that one day they can return to their normal everyday lives and I will remember their asses in my mind. Reborn Evil End. Splish splash? What do you mean splish splash? What are you staring at? Taking in the rain? No. Taking cover from it. Huh? So, did you check? Yeah. What do you think? That's what I wanted to ask you. What do you think? Justice must be carried out. Yeah? You said Ada gave you this USB, right? It should be enough. X created the Torch of Salvation. He took those research papers detailing the T-virus experiments and placed them on that altar found on the surface. It proves he's the one who orchestrated this whole thing. Now, I don't know if there's any point in proving all this, though. It doesn't matter. I'm not using it yet. Then what's your plan? I need to keep this hidden, so it's ready when I need it. Oh, interesting. He takes the USB from Kay and walks off into the darkness. So you're gonna uphold justice, are you? Not bad. Kay walks off in the opposite direction. Only the sound of rain remains in the back alley. I still don't understand Kay to a degree, but yeah. Oh yeah, but can she run Doom? My breasts have 10,000 terabytes of RAM. She certainly does. That also screams as like an AI drawing because of like the style, but you know what? Still looks good. Still looks good. I would say that this was a pretty decent one. I do feel I did not do this justice this event whatsoever in terms of voicing it, but that's just because one, own self-confidence, and two, I'm tired from my work week. I really am. Like yesterday I was in from 11 till close, today I was in from 12 till close, so I was like, I'm going to push myself a little bit to do this today, which I did. Oh wait, they're down there today? Oh shit. Do you know they've been moving around as well? But I still have a list of ones I want to do. I mean, yes. And at the end of the day, I accept that it's cringy, and that's why I enjoy doing it. It's funny because I've listened to ones who have like much bigger channels do it, and I do think I do better. That's kind of, I know it's like a bit of a self like, oh yeah, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter when they go out to me with this sort of shit. Did I do the one to do with K? It was called Justice, right? Yeah, I did do Lord for Justice. Okay. I mean, I'm going to be putting them out as a separate one because, like, it is more videos that go out, so it does kind of feel a bit more spammy. But at the same time, it's easier to sort of digest for people, I feel. So, yeah. Rather than having it all go out in, like, multiple stuff. So what's going on down here? Are you guys just gonna sigh and sniffle? I'm gonna feel this powerless again. I was actually really hoping that the whole reason Polly got like kidnapped was not because she was undercover, but because she's a chimera, technically. So they were trying to use her for research. I'm still surprised we've got 3 days, like, I would say technically 4 days, but still. Yeah. Still got the mini game to do as well. I mean, I'll not worry about getting this stuff right now. Yeah, I hope everyone's gonna have a good Friday. Fair enough. And yeah, I know that normally if I do post something,
I'm pretty sure X was killed. I'm pretty sure X died at the end of the previous event that it linked into. So he's dead. I know, you're welcome to post that it is an AI artist. I'm just gonna like not worry about it if I do. Like I'm just one of those like, hey, I think that was cool. So yeah. It was weird for me because the way I was leaning and because if I put my hand like on my chin, it messes up the camera with the footage. So yeah, if I lean back like I'm doing right now and put my finger on the thing, it's like it messes shit up. Or I scratch my my nose. No. X, do you remember the K event? The Law for Justice one. I don't know if you do remember it fully. X is gonna give it to you. Like I still kind of felt that it was weird. Like why the hell did he feel like he needed to be killed? But yeah, that his crimes are too high or whatever it was. Which is why I still kind of like am confused with the way Kay is.
I'm heading straight
because
for the shower.
Well, we'll join her at some point. In the Nikkeipedia, it says that she always goes out of her way to do justice in her way. Whatever it is, but it's like, aha. Now, from what I've been told as well, the actual Eden Spear, I believe it's not voiced, the side story. I am not going to do the Eden Spear story tonight anyway. I would rather... There's no rush with the Eden Spear story. That's where I'm going to put it. I'd rather do the Eden Spear story alongside... Or maybe not. With the Ninja one, personally. Just because it's easier for me in that way. Yeah. That's another way I want to put my fucking microphone sometimes. Because next week I've got a lot of gacha catch up, to be honest. Because I still have not touched 2.7 in Wuwa, and that's going to be a long day because of like, from what I've been told, it's got both parts in. Now I am going to be like, as much as I was going to be like, oh yeah, I'll go for our boy, you know, the martial artist dude, a drunk boy. I'm going to be real. I'm saving for freaking Booling. It's like, but Booling's a 4-star. Did I stutter? I still want to get Chissa, and I want to try and get like as many copies of Booling as possible. A little disappointed she's Rectifier, but that doesn't mean she won't have interesting stuff about it. So yeah. It is weird. I understand why you come with that, but some things are still best kept secret, I suppose. Plus, at least with events like this as well, they're kind of like, it's sort of ambiguous as to when it happened. All we know is it happened after a certain point. As I think both the Justice event and this one, the RE event, only thinking, that it happened before Rappy became Rappy Red Hood. That's my one thing. Oh yeah, of course we've got the Rappy story as well. I haven't done that yet. I do that as well. That's not voiced either.
Under the light of the kingdom.
It's actually, no, the side story probably is. They usually tend to be. I'm tired, so I don't really want to go for it. It's almost midnight. But we already have like
Under the light of the kingdom. Let's finish this.
Basically we're allowed to go to the service whenever we want, really. We don't have to go to, you know, command and take any Nico we want with us too. We had quite a lot of stuff too. But there's still plenty of stuff that's classified. Well, that's what might be happening with the future of the story. We don't know for sure. Because when the surface content comes out, that is basically us rebuilding the surface with our harem of Nikkei. I do not know what that is going to entail. We will potentially be seeing some of that. I can't remember if they said that's going to be in 3rd anniversary or if it's going to be after the 3rd anniversary. It's likely after the 3rd.
Reloading.
Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Under the light of the kingdom. Let's wipe them out and head back.
I also still like this gacha skin, even though some people think it's absolutely mid, but still. Man, I just need to remove all those things at this point. You can't even hit them. Oh, fuck.
Such a pain. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
I actually fucked up. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Well, I'm hoping we get like not an Avengers moment, but something kind of close to it, because it seems like everybody's coming together. So like Crown, Chime, Siren, Cinderella, etc., etc. Maybe even the Hills. I literally once again have not done Eden's bit. I know Nihilsta is featured, and I am looking forward to seeing what that is going to entail. I absolutely am.
Under the light of the kingdom.
So yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. Yeah, next week I don't go to the ZZ store in Wuwa. I am looking forward to the Wuwa one. 2.7 looks fucking hype as fuck. But I can't do my Galbrina talents as much as I'd like to, because I need to do the new boss, and I refuse to do the the early access to it. So I'm like, I'll wait. Even though I've maxed out her weapon, I've maxed out her level.
Under the light of the kingdom, everyone follow me and attack. Under the light of the kingdom, everyone follow me and attack.
I'm just glad they haven't done it yet, but I have a feeling that it will eventually happen. Yeah, I really gotta find how, like, what I can do to make shorts of, I'm just terrible with that still. Maybe because they go for their streams and do it, or they have that thing set up where they just do auto clips and like, I don't know, man, I don't know.
Under the light of the kingdom,
I always feel like I do not do clippable content, but whatever. Oh, where's my train of thought going now? Fuck. Oh yeah. One thing I've always thought that do exist, because it would totally be something that would exist in the arc, which I'm kind of glad they haven't actually gone for yet, is there definitely going to be maternity Nikes that exist. Because I know people always meme about the Womb Force and shit, but are you kidding me? In a society like the Ark? Of course they probably have something like that. If we have incubators now, they'd do that the same thing with Nikes, wouldn't they? There's definitely going to be like a maternity squad that exists out there. Fuck. Wow. Means I have an immediate reaction to things. And the thing is, I forget to clip, and then I forget to upload it.
How do you like that?
I'm a terrible individual. I'm a terrible content creator. Because I'm a streamer first and a YouTuber second.
Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, I still gonna go past the missless one. That one is a ball ache. Where is my Emma? Emma, because I'm working on you. No, that's Enwa. Which I don't know why Enwa's like, she's like, oh my god. I can do that if I want to, but I have a literal thing to make timestamps. I can also just press the clip button. I just forget. There she is. Oh, she's actually gone up higher than I thought she would. Holy shit. I reset her things quite a bit. I got some protocol rolls. Believe you me, you fucking want this on freaking Emma. Because it's all to do with her attack.
If you need anything, just let me know, okay?
I need you right now. Gimme. Where's that marriage certificate? Can I have someone else? Because I've got Senti sorted now. I'm trying to get like as many as possible sorted in terms of like their actual dolls. Ah, now we've got Marciana. Ah, Guillotine doesn't have hers. What the fuck is wrong with me? Daughter needs to be sorted. Like, no, Guillotine is shit. Fuck you. And dare you. You don't appreciate this absolute amazing unit. How dare. How dare. One of my first SSRs. She needs her happy little doll. Getting his shopping bags as you're going out. Oh yeah, I've already seen the sort of like the lobby poker that we get as well for the new event, which is pretty hilarious. It looks like a Rasengan is being freaking formed. Alright, okay, cool. Oh, I've not heard the music. I think this looks great. I don't know why they're so faded out in the background, but it's great. Just because she's on your face doesn't mean she isn't shit. I still think she's pretty decent for like a machine gun. Like obviously there's better units out there, but I think she's still pretty solid.
Commemorate the occasion.
She gets the job done, you know?
Let us go forward in the name of justice.
It's like saying, oh yeah, I use Quincy because, you know, I think she's the greatest unit. No, you use Quincy because her ass is fantastic. I mean, she's still pretty good. Like, when are we gonna get Novel's treasure, man? Like, she got some freaking, she got some Denji cake right there. I'm gonna deny that.
We won! We actually won!
And I still love her. Like, at first I was a bit off with Miranda's outfit, but I'm gonna be honest, it's cute. It's cute as all out. It's all hell. So glad I grabbed this when I did. There's Kazoos. I have no idea who you are. I have not done the event. Obviously, I have been skipping through because I want to wait until I have done the main thing. I still think that's too soon for her to get a freaking treasure. But then again, her freaking kit is really weird to use, isn't it? Like, you have to, like, use her manually. Maybe they're like, oh, fuck, we need to fix her immediately. But because of, like, legal reasons, they can't just change it. They have to... I look forward to seeing why there's 3 deltas on my screen, and I like what I'm seeing already. I am hoping that this event is just a fun event. I mean, they always tend to be, don't they? I mean, the last Phantom Thief event was pretty fun. Go, Ninja Thief! Well, I mean, I haven't used Crust, but it does still seem crazy that she's gotten it so soon, you know? I'd like to know their reasoning behind it. It's not like Crust...
My dear Watson.
Crust, like, there's other units that could do a bit more than her. Let's put it that way. Like, way more. I mean, like, Novel. Like, she's been in a lot of events recently. Why the hell not? As I said earlier, the ACPU gang, they've had so much, like, the police gang this year. It's crazy. It's fantastic. Nah, keep the helmets, because I have this. Look again. Oh, yeah. I'm just using whatever tickets I get at the moment to see if to just get, like, a regular Delta. I just want a Delta. No, why did you save? It's like, yeah, but...
Right.
I already have 47,000 and loads of tickets, so it's like, whatever, man. I'm still K-less. Kay still has not come home. Kay refuses. She's on my thing. When I was like, oh, you actually got it. Yes, I do. Like, where even is my Crust, actually? Tetra. There she is. Yeah, like, I do actually have her at 2 stars, so I could get her, you know, for it, but I still think she's way too early for it. But, yeah, you're probably right. Maybe they're giving her the buff because everybody loves, you know, freaking Brady. I love that no one, like, there's literally no batting an eyelid whatsoever when it comes to when we take Crust and freaking Brady to the surface. It's like, nah, we just accept that. It's like, what? What? Yeah, I need to do this. Man, I need to do this. Oh, yeah, I don't know if people have seen. Obviously, everyone who's logged in has seen the new Rappy skin. Which, for information, this is the free skin right now. And, like, you get free feet. You get, like, you know, nice titties there as well. And her ass is pretty good, too. I think the skin for free is actually pretty good. I think she looks great.
Your reaction makes this all worth it.
I think she looks adorable.
I worked so hard. May I ask for a reward? Whatever you ask of me, Commander, my answer will always be yes. Aren't you tired, Commander? You can rest. I'll stay here and keep watch over you. Your reaction makes this all worth it. Since I worked so hard...
It's adorable.
Oh, what do I have to do to wake up in the same bed as the Commander? I'm not particularly embarrassed. But I guess acting demure really does work after all. Oh, Commander. I was just about to head to my room to rest. Would you like to come with me?
I mean, she's definitely being a lot more forward. I mean, this was the Gacha skin.
It's still too soon for anything else. But if you want, holding hands is fine.
Holding hands is... Oh boy. I mean, that's a lot as well, to be honest, Rappy.
It's still too soon for anything else.
But I just think it's adorable the way she's got the pillow. Like, obviously, there's a lot of fan art that exists like that too. But the way she just holds the pillow saying yes, it's like, it's been done very well. I do think that if we'd had the other version, it would have been just way too similar to you know, Marion or Moderni or whatever you go by. But I still think the Commander's jacket looked good as well. What was even... Oh, yeah. The other one was, like, cosplaying as Red Hood, which I felt was completely out of character for us. Like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, she's been trying to be like, oh, yeah, I am not Red Hood. And then so it's like, you're going to put her in the Red Hood outfit? Like, bruh. It looked good, don't get me wrong, but we already have Red Hood. We don't need Rappy as well in that same outfit. I'm just saying, you know? We just don't. And have a good night, Gwen. Take care. And remember, I will not be on tomorrow night because I will be unconscious because of having to wake up early on the Sunday. Who do I wish to raid at the moment? I've been raiding people quite a bit currently. There's a few.
I'll give you comprehensive instructions.
I would say Momo Roy, but she's playing Blue Protocol. You know what? Fuck it. I'll give you Baldur's Gate 3. But yeah, thank you very much for hanging out tonight, Crisis. Thank you especially. May you keep doing amazing with whatever you're doing. Obviously, thank you for the raid from Mikhail the Scuff Tuber. And of course, thank you to everyone else as well. Thank you to Red Nightingale popping on by, Ray popping on by, Gwen popping on by, Chili popping on by, lurking and doing backflips before he does anything too crazy. Actually, no, I've like been... I sport this one way too much. I'm going to go for the other one. Because they're multi-streaming. I'm going to go right in the waves. Got to balance it out, you know. Got to balance it out. But she's also not actually like that. Hey, as long as you're still enjoying yourself in Musume, that's the main thing. Like I said, I probably won't check out stuff. I've got my mood dungeon to finish as well, so I'm going to bloody go and finish that. I'm like... I think I'm on floor 10 at the moment with my middle team. They're doing very well. Doing very well indeed. Man, I love my middle team. I really hope we get more middle units. I really do. Fucking love them. I would love if we were like... It's very unlikely due to the law, but my God, I'd love to get a middle Roger. God, those people you say Rappy shouldn't wear the Red Hood out because she's a Red Hood, and those people say it doesn't matter what the story says, she should get the Red Hood out because it's the passing of the mantle, basically. Bitch, that has to do is... Exactly! I think I was on floor 10. I've already done my weekly one, this was just bonus. To get more shit. Why did that not work? Did I put a space in?
I'll give you comprehensive instructions.
Oh, fuck, I did. Please. What the fuck?
I don't know why that didn't work before. Like, I even removed the gap, but whatever. Yeah. I mean, it's like whatever. You had your chance to vote. You voted. The better one won. And even then, like, in all honesty, the choices were kind of lame because we just had the swimsuit for her. So they were probably like, oh, fuck. I mean, if she had the dress, I would have voted for the dress as well, probably. But yeah, here's what I do. Now, if they'd given us a biker outfit for Rappy, I would have been leaning towards that. But still, that's very close to what Red Hood wears already. So yeah, have a good night, everybody.
Comprehensive instructions.
I will see you. Hopefully, I will not be unconscious Sunday because obviously I'm covering the Sunday at work. And we'll try and finish off. Exactly, I should go home. I will try and finish off the Digimon story. That's the dream. That's true, actually. If they did a wedding dress Rappy, my god, that would have been a landslide. Holy shit, that would have been a landslide. I have a feeling that if we ever get a wedding dress, it will be either Anise or Neon, though. For some reason. Like, it just, weirdly enough, it'll be Neon. I'm hoping it'll be Anise or Rappy, though, or both. So, yeah. Next week, I believe, is the anniversary stream as well. So, yeah. Hey, have a good night. Take care. Do a backflip. Play. Good night.